welcome back to Tomb of Fate. We played last night, we played the night before, we've been playing a bunch, we'll probably play again on Sunday, who knows, we'll see. This is session 22 of this crazy random West Marches style game we've been playing for, I think, a month. Uh, it doesn't feel that long. Feels like we've done a lot, though. Um, this group of individuals was called together by Ramilda, the bard local to the manor fort, and she has asked that the group go to the roadside ruins that have been bypassed by every group that has made their way to Copper Cleft and around. She has a feeling that the location serves a point of interest due to its closeness to Lake Lorraine, its closeness to the King's Road, and also what was described to her as potentially interesting for her. Regarding questions that were asked in the prelude, I don't believe there was much substance other than Frid asked if there was anything that she was interested in getting from there. That's not how Ramilda works. Ramilda doesn't care about
Yeah.
the physical, which, you know, she just explains that she just wants the
Wants the
stories.
info, yeah.
So Frid was the only one to posit a question. We'll go ahead and start. Everybody here has played with each other. We've already gone over the lines and bales with everybody here. Nobody's a new player, so we're all locked in, right? As far as that goes. Character-wise, we haven't played with each other's characters before because this is, I think, the first time some of you have been playing together, period. So we'll start with a very quick description of Frid. Andy, if you'd be so kind, just to give us a brief on look and attitude.
Yeah, so he is wearing robes and he carries a large tome in one hand. Um, if you look closely, you could see that his one of his hands is gnarled and scarred and burned, and you'll also see scars and burns on his face and some other places on his body that shows.
Okay.
He's a warlock.
Good deal, good deal. He is actually now in half plate armor, and
Oh,
he
that's right. He's in half plate armor. That's right. I forgot.
he is wielding a very fine-looking suit of half plate armor. It appears to be from the Eversoul Armory, but it's been kind of pattern buffed and like cleaned up. And
Yeah,
he also has
nice.
a dagger that's super sharp looking as well. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's go ahead and do Tom next.
Oh,
Oh, you have something, Andy?
no, thank you.
Oh,
Sorry.
no worries. So Tom, go ahead and tell us about Thorn Star Moon.
uh, from a distance, the outfit that he's wearing looks like it is quite fine, but up close, it's very clearly the quality of like costume jewelry. Carrying a instrument of an impossible number of strings that looks like it was made by a tinkerer after a very long bender, and has a very strange accent that also seems to go on and off at random.
Do the Tom sometimes forgetting he has to do it. Uh,
Why am I thinking about Death? Am I thinking about Death Clock?
uh,
I
so
don't know.
this character is very interesting, and we love him. We'll just leave it
You're my
right
man.
there. I did say to people, "Hey, I want you to go ahead and just build a character you've already played before." And Tom said, "But what if I just take two that have the same name and force them into one body?" And that's what we have, and it's gorgeous, and I love it. Okay, next up then we'll go with Dan. Go ahead and quickly tell us about Leon.
So yeah, Leon, you've probably seen him about the manor. He's really quiet and kept to himself. Typically, if it's highly trafficked, he doesn't stick around very long. He seems really calculated in his manner. You might have seen him in the library, hiding books on his person and secreting them away. Um, he seems to be obsessed with a particular type of heraldry. Has two saltires on a blue banner. He now actually uh, wears a cloak um, that he had found in these lands with the same heraldry. Um, Very rarely will you see him take out kind of this dirtied cloth or this dirtied tattered banner, and inside of it, he'll typically ponder on this squishy, rotting orb within, um, closer examination, it would appear to be the eye that no longer exists in his head. Yeah, that's Leon.
We went from 0 to 60 at that.
I don't
No,
know.
I love it. I love it. It's like Andy's like, character's, pretty serious. Tom's like, character is not serious at all in the slightest.
At all.
And
I
then
take
Daniel's
my
like,
music very seriously, thank you.
Daniel's like, well, I'm gonna go ahead. I mean, if we're doing goofy, we're doing neutral. I'll go the totally different route. Very serious character. We love it. All these characters are great. Last but certainly not least, Spockley, go ahead and give us a quick description of Cloran. I will note, just due to your past experiences in the library, you wouldn't have seen Leon in the library very often until later, and towards the time you started going on the Angel Bone recovery quests, which we'll discuss in a bit. But so you've seen him a little bit, but since you weren't in the library at the same time, it's been kind of, yeah. Anyway, go ahead. Muted?
Yeah, and it sounds like Leon's not like real like friendly or like
Yeah.
warm and welcoming anyway. So if we did pass each other, it probably would have been just like
And it's probably been commented
a nod.
It's probably been commented by Benson. He's probably said, I told him he can take the books. I don't know why he keeps on like being like a weird raccoon.
Ferreting them.
Being like a weird raccoon, thinking that he's getting away with something. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, Cloran is a gnome. She's a shoddy, and she's kind of dressed in the same clothes that she showed up in. Just kind of regular schmegular traveling garb. There's nothing martial about her. She is just not. She's not strong. She's not muscular. You're very much stereotypical kind of kind of wizard type, and she spends some time at the library. She has then also spent some time collecting the angel bones, and then in terms of personality, she is curious, kind, inquisitive, um, and warm.
Okay, so we discussed downtime activities. Obviously, storm season was handled. Business was done therein. We don't have to go over that here. The downtime activity points that you were granted prior, those were pretty easy and clean to kind of work with. I believe Cloran did more angel bone recovery from the magical glade, recovering the bones of Gabrielle, the angel, therein. Then it was Frid was working on perfecting the armor and dagger so that he would be allowed by Bunder to train, specifically doing exercises, and he's put in work towards that. I believe that Thorn has just maintained rock-out parties with Ramilda. I believe it's, at current, the Ramilda gang. It's Ramilda, obviously lead guitar and vocals is Thorn. Then we've got backup instrument as needed, Zergo and Zergo Jr. And then Urut is like the drummer in the back. I just feel like of the characters, Urut's probably I would put Thorn as the biggest fuckboy of the group and the most likely to be a drummer, but also frontman. So I guess it's up to you. You could do both. I know you can. You're muted.
Yeah, I do have all of that. But I was gonna say, yeah, they can be the drummer, but sometimes we decide to go a little more ballad based, with me playing bagpipes instead of a stringed instrument.
Hell yeah. Oh man.
There's nothing quite like a bagpipe ballad.
Go full flogging Molly. We love that shit. That's that's wild, and I love it. But yeah, the areas in the kind of central hall are very animated. There's a certain liveliness to the manor fort even throughout the rainy spots. With that being said, Ramilda asked you to go to the Roadside Ruins and make your way there so that you can uncover what is there, and also why. It does appear that the not only the Manor Fort people have had a bad feeling about it and have kind of kept away from it, but also it seems that the bandits that you've been dealing with that seem to be kind of spilling out from the Royland and kind of maneuvering in and about that area. We also saw them up in the lake corridor near the Apple Press, up this way. So these bandits are a problem. Some messages have been sent by the Manor Fort men and women and folks to kind of stress that we don't want to fight you, leave us the fuck alone. But we'll see how that goes in coming days. But
How long have these bandits been in on the land here?
according to Mainwind, since she's been here, and according to her, she's been here for about a year. She's been here the longest.
I have no particular name or.
They carry a pendant that has a hooded skull in it, like an inventory. The name
Yeah,
has not
love
been addressed. Hey,
Okay.
Foxen. Cool. So you're allowed to move freely to that location, and you want to do so in the shortest spell possible. So it looks like it would just be two like hops to the left, which would be two random encounter rolls for us. And since that's the pathway we're going, again, you could go, here, then there. If you don't want to cover ground you've already covered. The King's Road tunnel entry is already present there, so if you roll a discovery, you won't be discovering anything new. Um,
Oh, well then, yeah, let's do something more novel. I'd want to do that.
yeah. So you go like here, up the King's Road, and to the roadside. Perfection.
Okay, right here.
Who wants to roll the first d20?
Uh, John, before we get
Yeah.
moving, I just want to put stuff on the board real quick. So I'm gonna cast mage armor on myself, and so since I'm an Evger, that'll kick up my arcane ward.
Cool. And Arcane Ward lasts
Okay.
for. It doesn't have
I
it doesn't
think
have a
it's all
duration.
day
Yeah. Okay.
until I finish a long rest.
And I will also cast Mage Armor using Armor of Shadows ability for Warlock.
You do not need mage armor. You are in actual armor.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you have half plate.
They do not stack.
But what if he just wants
Okay.
the sweet glow?
If you
Yeah.
want a cool glow, yeah, that's totally fine, I suppose.
No, cool. Thanks for
All right,
helping
I'll
me
roll
figure
the
that out.
first d20.
All right, let's see it. 12 is pretty much just walking cool. Nothing wrong. It's on the King's Road, just past or north of Terminus, where the road ends, where you presume the road ends. And yeah, nothing happens. It is a very beautifully worked road, very wide and open. It seems that there was purpose for travel on the King's Road up to the center city, which I don't think anybody here knows the name of, or maybe somebody has learned it. I don't know. But the presumption is they came down here to the Manor Fort area and also the chapel area down here. Like, there might have been towns in this area. We know the Village of Blue. Anyway, next square. Next d20. Who's got it?
So you're talking about King's Road leads to Stormloft, correct?
Oh, you do know the name of the city. Yeah, the King's Road goes up. It splits. There's a divide. The King's Road continues this way. And yeah, it makes its way to Stormloft.
Okay.
I'll roll the second one if nobody's rolled it already.
Cool.
13.
Oh, so close.
That's gonna be a very simple, cool, easy time travels. So you're able to make it to the roadside ruin without issue. If you want to double click it, you can. It will tell you a bit about what you see. I am going to move you. If you haven't clicked it yet, you'll lose your chance. But I am going to move us where the token is.
Okay.
And now I am going to activate the scene. So we're no longer on the map. You would see that the side road that kind of spills off the side doesn't look like it's as beautifully worked as the King's Road itself. It looks like it's in a bit of disrepair. It does look like it was made out of similar materials, but it does look like it has had more wear and less upkeep. Up ahead, up on a hill, you would see there are old columns and structures made of the same white stone that is pretty common throughout the region. Lots of different buildings and structures, ruins, and the like can be seen throughout. Um, this one in particular does appear to be some sort of complex at the top of this hill. And from what you can see and hear from here, it does sound like there's a horse walking about up on the stonework up ahead. Do you wish to move in quietly or advance as if you own the place?
I don't see a reason to squander an advantage that we may have.
We'll certainly try to approach cautiously and then stumble and make lots of noise, as I seem to do every time.
Yeah, probably don't bring a whole laundry list of instruments with you.
Look, man, we don't look. What I don't know what the situation's gonna call for. Maybe it needs a funeral dirge played on bagpipes. Maybe it needs
Who knows?
romantic
Can't
music played on a
predict
lute.
inspiration.
Right.
That's right.
You just have to be ready. You got to be there at the right moment and the right tool. Anyway, the space up ahead is very gorgeous as you come up the steps that lead to the structure. But you can see that there was once an archway that existed at the gate or the lower structure of the space that appears to have fallen into ruin. You can see what looks like old carving, stylistic kind of almost vine or leaf patterns. And it looks like there might be some form of writing therein, but you can't really tell off this first glance. There are pillars. Some of them go all the way up and kind of continue to hold up larger structures. Others looks like they've been knocked clean away at certain heights, and you can see the remnants of the pillars here and there kind of laying about. In the center of this massive courtyard, you can see what appears to be a fountain. The waterworks of it do not appear to be working, but there are two maidens in the bath, effectively, that look like they are almost flirtatiously kind of present in the space. It does look like nature has taken over in this space. There are bushes, leaves, ivies, etc., that are kind of growing throughout. And the same is true inside of the pond as well. It looks like lily pads have kind of taken over the surface of the water they're in. Perhaps there are fish within. Can't say for certain. You would also see that up ahead, double check this. Oh, I see. Yes, I decided against that one. You would see the horse in question. The horse is actually a undead thing. It appears to be the skeleton of a horse with a skeleton of a rider atop it. These are two different creatures, mind you. There is the rider and the horse. The rider on that image is close to correct, but there does appear to be skin still kind of attached to the body. Less of a kind of moving and animated skeleton and more of some sort of zombie, wight, or revenant. This is the first time that some of you have seen such a creature. So yes, it does appear that they are on patrol in this courtyard. Well behind them, you would see what appears to be a temple structure. Doesn't look like it's very massive. But out in front of it, at least in depth and size, it appears to be pretty tall. But in the kind of center of that space, you see a centaur. Appears to have masculine traits. In the right hand of the centaur creature, there is a cornucopia that seems to be spilling forth with fruits. And in their hand, high up in the air, some 60 feet up, there is a bronze or kind of like brass bowl that is set in their hand. The rider does not appear to notice you at first. If you wish to advance beyond this point, it will be stealth checks for you.
All right, stealth checks it is.
Any questions about the scene before we get to those movements? Anything in particular about the scene that you'd like to ask about before moving up?
That pool and the statues, is there circulating water? Like, are those fountains, or are they just like
It looks as
standing
it looks
water?
as though the maidens in the water
Mhm.
would have been the source of some sort of fountain structure. Like the one on the far side appears to have a brass bowl that would have been depositing water, and then the one in the far side has a decanter that they're spilling into the water, but there's no water coming out. If there is water entering into this space, it's coming from some underneath that you can't see.
And the bowl that the woman is holding and the one the centaur is carrying, are those fairly identical?
Yes,
Like,
they are.
Uh, Question. On the map, I can see kind of fruit growing like out of these plants on
Hmm.
the wall. Is that like a wild, like a kind of wild forest thing, or are they like grapes?
From this distance, you can't tell for certain. They do appear to be some sort of berry-like clusters, but
Okay.
you aren't able to tell exactly what they are without investigating them and rolling nature once you get close enough.
Okay.
So not now. Oh, you're stealthing. Okay. Uh, I thought that was the nature roll. Okay, so if you want to move over in that direction, you're certainly welcome to do so. Leon, you didn't comment on spotting anything in particular. Are you moving up towards the horse rider, or are you just trying to kind of
I mean,
mimic?
honestly, he would just kind of. He's honestly just trying to stay with the party,
Okay.
assuming all of them look of like arcane domains.
Yeah, you did get locked in with a bunch of
It's okay.
spellcasters.
It's perfectly fine.
I like it right here.
All right. So, Leon, if you are advancing at all, I'd like to know where you're going because based on
I'm
that.
following in the lead of the party.
Okay. So then, everybody else then move.
Down these steps, though, how big is this turn? Like,
Well, you're coming
how
up
big
the
is?
steps and then you're going down the steps. So you're actually coming up and then descending. So you're on a hill, and the
Yeah.
courtyard center is kind of divoted down. It's probably a good 10 feet depth, so the steps descend
Okay.
down 10
A
feet.
horse could easily jump and clear up
Yeah,
here.
especially an undead one.
I move to the fruit and inspect it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a nature roll, and that'll be the last thing we do before combat. Yeah.
17.
So what you are able to tell is that the berries that are present here, looking at them, they appear to have um, kind of a very juicy look to them, and they kind of like drip with this juice. Um, the liquid in question appears to be the important matter, not so much the berries themselves. And the liquid that they are depositing, well, sorry,
Why you gotta make it so nasty?
you know why. Um, is that right? Yeah, so the liquid that they are depositing doesn't come from the berries so much as it comes from the whole of it. The structure that you have here is known as matriarch ivy. Um, and it is an ingredient. I will show you an image of it and very quickly move it away. But yeah, if you were to take the substance, you think you could collect quite a bit of this matriarch ivy um, if allowed to harvest. However, just as you start to go, oh, gasp sound, you would see Leon kind of stepping down the steps with Thorn just behind him, and the rider and the horse kind of move out from behind there, stopping here. The horse goes rampant, meaning standing on its back legs, and the rider looks in your direction and stretches his hand out. His jaw drops, and he kind of lets out a oh, sound. When the horse comes back down, the rider is reaching for the side of the saddle, and he draws from the side of the saddle a massive flail, the head of which is probably as big as Cloran.
Oh.
Ruh-roh.
Hey, cat, go
Like
here.
a night rider, night
Cavalry.
cavalry. Yeah.
Don't call out my sources. People will know I'm a hack and a fraud. All right.
Sorry.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
John, I already forgot how to roll initiative on here.
Sure. So if you click your token, right click, and then see the double gray swords in the top left, click that, and it'll bring up a big old Solasta style kind of grid at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Then there's a dice in a suitcase. If you click that dice, it'll roll initiative for you.
Appreciate you.
That's what I'm here for.
We are
Damn,
doing great.
this is a mess.
All right. Leon, as you're kind of like walking in and getting prepared to fight, and the rider's kind of making these gestures, what you'll notice is that the armor that she is wearing does appear to be a similar set of armor to what you have seen inside the Manor Fort. She is wearing Eversoul armor. And the horse appears to be similarly...
Plate or half plate?
It appears to be like a rider's armor, so half plate. So it's not too dissimilar from what Fred is actually wearing. It definitely looks like it's in a lot worse condition because Fred, buffed up all the bad stuff. But yeah,
Chromed it out.
chromed it out. Correct. Fight music. Everybody's on the docket. Fight begins. Thorn, you're up.
Well, they are within 60 feet, so I will go with the thing that I am most known for, which is vicious mockery.
Say it.
Looking worse than I do after a night at the tavern! And, I guess I have to target first, that's right. There we go. DC 15 wisdom saving throw.
Mocked. Go ahead and click the damage.
Ooh, I love that.
That was cool.
It makes the sound.
Is the
And I am
Celesta thing?
I
Wait.
am gonna give...
Zapakli's so happy.
Sorry. Tom, go ahead and finish that turn.
I was gonna give Bardic Inspiration to
To Leon.
Leon,
Okay.
and then
Cool.
back up.
All right. The response from the insult is kind of like a like a kind of almost guttural scream. The horse will very much just kind of like rush. When it gets to here, it actually leaps into the sky and will actually just jump over top. Oh, it didn't. The horse didn't go. That's weird.
Horsey.
Okay, now we're having problems. Okay. Click the horse.
I had discombobulated him that much.
Oh, I see why. It's doing the dumb thing. I didn't click the ghost. We'll leap about 15 feet skyward and land over, like just leaping directly over top Leon, slamming down into the ground, and she will swing with her heavy mace down towards you. With disadvantage, correct. No, target. Pretty good. So
That will hit,
damage,
yes.
normal for 11.
Ooh.
That's not very nice.
All right. The stroke completed. She is going to end her turn. right? Yeah. It'll go to Leon. Oh, no, it's not. Go ahead.
You sure?
I was gonna put the boss bar up, but she's not a boss.
Okay.
She's a mini boss.
Trying to clear here. I'm gonna go ahead and just make an attack.
Mm-hmm.
Longsword.
The rider or the horse?
I'm gonna attack the rider.
The rider looks like it'll be harder to hit, just as an advisement.
Okay. Yeah, I'm attacking the rider.
Okay.
I'm hitting my longsword, but it's not putting it up on
You
the.
need to target.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Thank you. And then we won't do this private.
Yeah, quit that.
And I have inspiration, so is that advantage?
It's inspiration, just a dice you can roll after the attack roll to modify it by the amount of the dice, which is a d6.
Okay. Roll 1d6.
Sufficient, just on the nose. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'll re-roll it.
Mm-hmm. Savage attacker. Alright, damage included. Turn completed. Cloran.
Alright. Can't tell if I'm selecting you or not.
Oh, I see.
Oh, select targets. Here we go.
And
So
you'll
I'm going
hit.
to select my good buddy here. And then we're going to cast bonus action. Oh, okay, bonus action. Cast Healing Word. I have a free cast.
Magic initiates good times.
Oh,
And
nice.
then I'll apply.
And then I'm going to approach here. I'm going to then use a cantrip. I'm going to cast Resistance on Leon.
I want you to say it in the accent. Do it.
Appreciate you. Free tickets to the next show.
Cute.
He's from Liverpool.
And Thorn, not Thorn, Leon,
Yeah.
you have resistance to bludgeoning.
Thank you.
And then I'll move here. And that's my turn. I'll press the button.
All
Did
right.
it work?
Yeah. Fred, you're up.
Yep. Do.
Oh, I also sapped her, by the way.
No more.
Cool.
Fred is gonna actually step back.
That's why I left the mockery on. They do the same thing.
Gotcha.
And we'll
Those are the spell components, the verbal spell components for Eldritch Blast.
and we're gonna cast False Life.
Okay, with
Actually, I'm sorry. It's an ability. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
It is
you can
the,
do so. It's still
Fiendish Vigor. Fiendish Vigor.
Yeah, so it's still an action to do so.
Essentially. And I can do it at second level. And
Yeah.
so I do.
And if you do it with your free use, it gives you max.
It gives me max. Okay.
Yeah. Also, I think
So
Fiendish Vigor's duration is insanely long, so it's
4 is 8.
pro tip: when you hear mages in your group say, "I'm casting mage armor," say, "I'm going to go ahead and False Life." It's the best
Yeah.
choice. That way, you're not losing an
It's
action
1
like you
hour.
are.
It's 1 hour rather than 8, though.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But the second the mages start going,
Okay. So that would be plus 5, 9,
that means they're
14.
preparing. Yeah.
14.
Just get 14 temporary hit points on your sheet, and that's it for you. Go ahead and end your turn. It'll go to Thorn.
Freed weird. As you start leaving the formation of the party, Leon would beckon you. You're on your own. You're too far.
Go
He
ahead,
would
Was
Lord.
it?
like have a sweep of his hair and look with a furrow brow at Leon.
I am gonna
Yeah.
disengage.
Move
And
your speed
then
however you like. Yeah, the rubble does seem
Yeah.
like a good place to go. The horse doesn't look like it'll easily land on it.
Yeah. And then as a bonus action, we'll give Leon another bardic inspiration die.
Yeah, that is so cool.
Was it
Love
something
that.
I said? And then right, end turn.
She kind of screams as you cower away as she like turns her attention to it for a moment. It's literally like just get the fuck out of there, right? And she kind of like is angry about you leaving, but then turns her attention down towards Leon and speaks words, which sound very strange and kind of alien to you. It does sound like a sentence, but it sounds like a sentence in a language you wouldn't be able to kind of puzzle out. She'll then
Does it
go
like a
ahead.
good song hook?
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, actually, do me a favor. Make a intelligence roll.
Oh, okay, wait, I'm actually not terrible at that. Pop out.
I want to see if you're able to bank it.
Alright, let's see.
Otherwise, it's going to be a Klaatu Parata Nikto kind of situation. Yeah, banked. Whatever the words are, like whatever cool alien words they were, you memorize them precisely. And then she's going to multi-attack and also use her horse against Leon. So first the hooves. The horse attacks normal. You're able to kind of get underneath, yeah, push the horse back a bit, and then as it's kind of spinning on its back feet, coming back down, she's sweeping around with the heavy mace. Her first attack will be made with disadvantage. Her second attack will not.
I'll riposte.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Battlemaster. Melee attack.
Wow, nice.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Crit.
The superiority dice is not doubled. Go ahead and click the damage for the riposte. Should be a button for riposte that says damage. It adds the... If it says critical damage, then click it. If it doesn't, it shouldn't. But if it does, it didn't, right? Okay, cool. So 18.
Your fight is with me, Banshee.
She corrects you.
Yeah, what he said.
She corrects you. She is not a Banshee. Oh, a quick note, though. I did plan a Banshee before I went this route. It would definitely have been a lot harder. Okay, apply.
Did Leon take any
It's
damage?
March. I also marked.
I haven't swung the second attack. Leon, basically the first attack, the horse comes in, clobbers against the shield. Leon pushes the skeletal horse backwards. It spins on its back hooves and lands, and as it's doing so, the rider strikes with the first attack, and Leon like drops down, lifts up, and brings the sword in with like a loud whoosh, slamming into her hip. Drags the blade out. It starts bleeding this filthy blood, and she's now coming about for her last attack in the multi-attack chain. And this one is made normal because she's no longer affected by the sap.
Would it not? Would it? But I would sap it again by hitting it.
Oh shit! So then, yeah, let me go ahead and roll a second time, and we'll take the lower of the two. Good call. Thank you. Okay. So, monsters and villains are not subject to the same bumble rules that you nerds are, so that's just going to be a standard miss. Cool. She's done. Leon, you're up. Good turn of affairs, but yeah, now she'll be unsapped. So I'll remove this effect.
Unless.
Haha, unless. That'll hit on the nose again. Damn. She's sapped once again. Not bloodied. You did drag a decent amount of blood at her, but she doesn't have the bloody condition yet. Anything else, Lane?
Action surge.
Okay.
And then we shall do it again.
That'll hit.
Oh, let me reroll my damage too.
Rolling hot, Dave.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way I could figure out what the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you do figure it out, let the people know, because so far, as I say, we haven't seen it. Go ahead and roll one more time for the damage
Thank you.
before we move on. Yeah, that last one,
Yeah.
that'll work. Okay. So she's sufficiently damaged, but still, again, not bloodied. It seems like she has a lot of resolve to her. Very, very sturdy undead being. End your turn, Leon.
I
Move.
mark her as well.
Okay. Using perception skill check, right? Cool, cool. Cloran.
Okay. Is Thorn looking bloodied?
I think
I'm okay.
I think he healed himself pretty good, and he's kind of tucked away.
Well, I got healed, but yes.
You got healed by me, John.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I remember, I was there.
uh,
I
you
was
said he healed
basically,
himself.
I was
That
basically,
was a
I didn't
lie.
say he healed himself. I said he healed.
You did say that.
Did I?
Anyway,
Real quick, hold on.
yes.
Just let me,
So
just
anyway,
give me an opportunity to gaslight you into thinking I didn't say that, okay? Can I just?
yeah, no. All right.
I mean,
so
in fairness, Thorn would probably say it was his own heroic resolve that restored his health, but, you know.
that's fair. That's fair.
All
Okay,
right.
so he's not bloodied. Leon doesn't really need protection from good and evil because he's doing his own.
It wouldn't
he's
hurt.
just
He is
fucking
the
up.
protection from good and evil.
It wouldn't hurt. Okay.
I mean,
well,
again, it wouldn't hurt. It's always a good one, but if you know there's still a whole rest of the place to go
if the
through,
DM, yeah.
it's a good idea, but it's also not like a good idea. It could go either way.
You know what? You already he already has
Resistance.
Resistance. So, okay. I'm afraid to damage it because I'm afraid it's gonna like come after me.
Right?
But I guess I might as well do it. Or I'm scared. Okay, I'll do it. So I'm gonna shoot a Mind Sliver.
Okay.
I need a DC 12. Oh, I didn't target it. Well, I'll target it for the damage.
Yeah.
I need a DC 12 Intelligence saving throw.
That'll work.
Okay, it made it save.
You
so,
see this kind of like
nothing happened.
small purple crystal appear above its head, and it slams into the head and then stops. It doesn't seem to actually penetrate through, and then it shatters into just like dust, glowing motes of energy.
Okay, end of turn.
Brit,
Yeah, we're gonna try Scorching Ray. Oh, I select the target first. Yes, that's right. That's what we do. Spell.
shooting the horse.
Yeah, that's so
Okay, go ahead with the next one. You should have two more
Oh, I have
attacks.
to roll three separate times.
Yeah, just click the attack button again. And you can do it in the chat. It's easier. And then click the attack button again.
Oh.
If
Oh,
you
I see,
go,
I see.
yeah.
Thanks.
One more time. And then go ahead and click the damage twice.
3 times?
2.
That is so fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
Those D6s are ugly. What the
Oh, these
fuck?
rolls. Ooh,
Ouch.
gross. That was a second level spell slot for that.
Boom, 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 boom,
Oh,
boom,
well.
blasting into it, and you can see that it's like still structurally sound. A couple of like plates of armor fly off of it and bones, but it seems that like as those pieces kind of remove from the skeleton, it seems like old innards that were just lingering inside of the thing kind of drop to the ground as well with like thuds, so they're kind of dry but also a bit damp, and like blood also kind of like emanates out of it. It's not bloody, but it's really close. Okay, Thorn, you're up. Are you,
I am.
are you moving, Andy? Okay.
Yep.
Getting closer. Leon seems to heed your call. Go ahead, Thorn.
I am gonna throw one of my daggers at the rider.
Okay. Hits.
Nice. Nice.
Good damage.
Yeah, it kind of just lodges itself in her clavicle, and she doesn't even seem to really register it.
If you got a notebook with any more of those song lyrics, let me know.
She kind of looking down at you, Leon, and kind of taking these shots from all these different angles. You see her kind of look over at Frid and then point. And as she's doing so, she very deftly is throwing her leg up over the horse. The horse sprints at full tilt towards Frid as she glides off of it and just very slowly lands right in front of you. Do you wish to make an opportunity attack against the horse?
Yes.
Take it. And she will make an attack of opportunity against you for doing so.
Oh. That's a reaction.
She'll use her reaction, yeah. She is sapped, so she has disadvantage on the attack. Okay.
17 AC.
And then your attack against the horsey was, yeah, a hit for 10 damage.
I had her targeted when I rolled that.
No, it's okay. I can manual it.
Okay.
Always an option.
And did she miss me?
She did.
Riposte.
You can't. You already used your reaction.
I marked her.
Oh, right. Correct. So you get to use an additional.
I mean, would that work?
Let me double check.
Would that work?
I'm checking the wording. It's very interesting. We're doing some very fun skill trick shenanigans. That's off of perception, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mark, when you make a melee weapon attack, you can also mark the target. Until the end of your next turn, any opportunity attack you make against the marked target has advantage. No. You are not making an opportunity attack. You're using a feature. She is not drawing an opportunity attack here. The riposte is a separate matter.
And I spent my reaction doing the opportunity attack on the
Correct,
horse.
which means that
I spent my...
if she does something that causes a opportunity attack to draw out, you can utilize it.
Yeah.
But since riposte is not asking, it's not an opportunity attack. It is its own thing. They are separate. They are not engaging the same.
I'll refund it.
That is really cool. Like effort though. I do like the thought process. You just.
I'm trying to just disadvantage.
Yeah, absolutely. You're defending. This horse is going to straight up smash over top of the warlock though. Moving attack. I
didn't refund my. It didn't refund.
It did. It should have.
Okay.
Because it says consume now here. If you close your character sheet and then bring it back open, it should refresh. Attacking against you, Frid. The attack looks like it was triggered against Leon because I forgot to. Yeah, so you saw it kind of pop weird. It's gonna miss. It will actually end its movement on the other side of you since it wasn't able to trample you. Sad. Then she will start her normal turn. She is not sapped. She's going to attack twice against you, Leon.
Okay.
I think both of those will hit.
Yes, sir.
Alright, damage number 1. And you have resistance at current to bludgeoning. How long does that last, Shisha?
1 minute.
Okay.
So six
Alright.
and 2? Or 6 and...
So it doesn't look like it's keyed you as having that resistance, so I'm going to manually resistance it on my end. So 12 halved is 6, and then 8 halved is...
Wait. Hold on, you're being way too generous. Sorry, Dan. Resistance, the spell, you
Uh-huh.
roll
Yeah.
1d4 each time you take damage.
Roll a d4 real quick.
Oh.
And it reduces
You
the
roll it,
total damage
Apocalypse.
taken by the d4. Alright, I'll do it.
You roll it. When I think resistance, I think.
Yeah.
That was not a roll.
Okay.
You slid that die?
So real quick.
Wait, what?
It's not, because it looked like the animation was kind of wonky.
Oh, yeah.
12 half would have been 6, so you actually reduced it by 4, which means 8. So 2 additional damage. So what I'm going to do is roll the second d4 for the second attack, and then I'm just going to augment the amount of damage that's dealt by adding 2 to the damage. So go ahead and roll it real quick, Sapakli.
Rolling another
This is an
d4.
illegal
Yeah, because he's been hit twice.
Mhm.
2.
So then, basically net negative on that, or net 0 rather. So that's just going to be straight damage for the second attack. Do you understand the math there, Dan? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Then you are at where you're supposed to be, and that is it for her turn. I just want to check. Oh, right. So she is going to. Yeah, she's going to vow of revenge you. She would have done so earlier, but it doesn't change anything on her attacks or anything. They still would have hit. So yeah, you have been vow of revenged. I will know where you are at all points, even if you are on a different plane of existence. I am hunting you specifically down. And in her kind of weird, like, death metal, like, speech, she actually says your name. You hear her say, Leon Dragonida. And you're like, wait, what? I was invested, but now I'm really invested. Like, that's a wake-up call. Leon, it's your turn.
So I'll go ahead. I'll use evasive footwork.
Sorry, one quick thing, real quick. Fred, you have a horse on you. Go ahead and roll a perception check. Cloran, you're focused on Leon. You heard her say his name. His last name is Dragon Eater. I want to make sure that that was thrown on the docket. No, that's not the important part. Don't pay attention to old campaigns. The word Dragon Eater has been mentioned to you two specifically.
Alright. I 11. Probably not very good.
Yeah, you didn't hear it. You're busy dealing with a horse. But Cloran, you heard that.
Wait, am I
Leon's last
so I'm
name
rolling
is...
a wisdom?
No, you don't need to roll anything. You just
Oh.
overheard her say this curse to Leon. You didn't know
Yeah.
Leon's last name. It has just been said aloud, Leon Dragon Eater. And if you remember, inside the reliquary, there was an item you found called a Dragon Eater ring.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'll interpose myself here.
Yeah.
Then attack.
It seems that like once she kind of
Inspiration.
hits the ground, she's very much more deft and kind of maneuverable. Go ahead and make your reroll on the attack. And also, because you have heroic
Well,
inspiration,
I'm
you'll...
gonna add
Oh, it's bardic inspiration. Bardic inspiration.
bardic inspiration, and then I'm gonna use, because that still doesn't hit. It's
Right.
a 14, but I'm gonna use precision attack.
Okay. Which means you're just going to roll superiority dice and add it to the attack roll. So that'll be enough. Go ahead and click the damage. That was a lot of work just to get a little bit of damage in.
I know. Why did
You click the attack
I didn't
again.
want that? I wanted to roll.
Damage. I would have left if it was just for one. Roll it a second time and see what we get. Okay, that's
I would
better.
have cried.
Okay. She is so hit. She is still not bloodied. Okay. Leon, done. End your turn. Cloran, you're up.
And she's marked.
Yep, I've got her still marked.
You're bloodied, Leon?
No. Close.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop a first level spell, and we'll use a bonus action to cast Healing Word. That'll be. Oh, hold on. Before I do that, let me select you. I guess we can do it at first level. Right, heal 7, and then I'm gonna use my action to cast Mind Sliver at our friend again. If you can roll your intelligence saving throw.
Fail.
Oh, nice.
Go ahead and click the damage.
It's a D2, and then you'll subtract 1d4 from your next saving throw.
She appears to be resistant to psychic damage upon application. And yeah,
Got it.
I've got the notation on the slivered. Cool. Clarion done. Go ahead, Frid.
Yeah. Disengage.
So you don't want to just stab it?
Sure, I'll stab it.
Got a dagger?
I'll get into melee. I have a dagger. I can get into melee, right? I could do that.
Yeah.
How do I do? I'm trying to see. I haven't even used weapons yet, so I'm not trying to. How do I do a weapon attack with this guy?
If you have the stuff at the bottom allocated, if you open up your character sheet,
I do.
grab the +1 dagger in your items, and then drag it into one of the little boxes above your character art in the bottom left, and it'll fill it, and then it'll be usable from then on.
Oh crap! That's so cool.
Just like Celeste.
So I just grab it and I drag it into where exactly?
The boxes that are directly above your character art. There's like the pairs of boxes that go across the top there.
Found it. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. So now it's added to the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
And then you can click it, and it should roll the attack.
Foundry so much.
So why don't you marry it? Make the attack though. Normal. Okay, so the damage is going to be sufficient. You can click it, but you reach up as the horse kind of lands back down on its feet and grab a hold of its neck, drawing the dagger out, stabbing it in like the vertebrae, and like yanking to the side, and all the bones kind of just burst out to the sides, and all the pieces fall to the ground.
There's like a look of shock on Frid's face because this is not how he expected this to go.
Yeah, but you've been training with Bunder, so like you're getting fighting.
I guess
confident.
so, but I mean training is different than
reality. But it gets you ready. Go ahead, and do you have any movement?
Congratulations, you graduated.
Do I have any movement? I guess I do. I guess we're gonna.
I'm a frontline fighter now.
No, I'm not. I know I'm
Yeah,
not.
you are.
All right,
Yeah,
go
you
ahead
are.
and go ahead, Thorn.
All alone now. DC 15 Wisdom saving throw. And yes, the accent did disappear for whatever reason then.
Yeah. So she'll be unslivered.
Grand total of 3, but now with disadvantage again.
And she will then
I
be
am
mocked. And the damage, like I said, it appears she is resisting the psychic. Okay, and that's it for you?
Mm-hmm.
You see her kind of like raise the hilt of the mace in front of her. Be sure to end your turn, Thorn. Kind of hold it aloft. The chain seems to kind of float up a bit, but the head of the mace kind of stays down, and she becomes surrounded with this aura of like white light. Frid, from your position, you see all the bones of the skeletal horse move across the ground very suddenly, moving past Leon's feet, and she stands there and she starts rising up before you, Leon, as the horse assembles itself underneath her feet.
When that happens.
The horse will then attack with its hooves against Leon.
AC is 24.
Yeah, it's probably going to miss. So I'm still gonna make the attack, okay? Yeah, I misses for sure. Do you want to riposte the horse? Or are you almost out of superiority dice? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's fully at its like full strength. It does look like it's still quite a bit beaten, but it does look like, she did just refresh her horse. Okay, that's it for her. Next up is Leon.
Huh.
Yeah, killing the horse is pointless.
I mean, it
I'm
took
still
her
pouting,
entire
Fred.
attack.
Hi, solution. Welcome. We're fighting a horse skeleton. Yeah, killing the horse makes her waste her action resurrecting the horse. How many times she
I'm
can
gonna
do
attack
that, you
the
don't
horse.
know for certain. But yeah. Okay. It is definitely easier to hit the horse. That'll hit. That'll do some damage. It doesn't knock it down right away, but it does splatter a lot more of that ichor and kind of weird inner bits. Yeah, still standing.
Okay.
And then, do you have any movement or anything else?
No, I'm pretty good where I'm at.
Yeah, I think so as well.
I will mark the horse.
Okay. And so that'll change from her to hit. All right. So marked. With your skill trick, it'll go to end your turn, and Clorian, you're up.
If it's okay with you, John, like for flavor,
Mhm.
I have my Cloran casting spells with like this little her kind of this river opal that like glows with abjuring magic, and it's like she's sick of this. Her magic's not working, and she'll kind of like transform it into like a bow and arrow.
Yep.
It's just my regular short bow,
Got
and
it.
then I'm gonna aim and shoot.
Mm.
18.
Yeah. Either target.
I'm aiming at her.
Yeah. Yeah. I see you. I
then-
see you.
Okay.
I'm just saying that's sufficient. That's a very good roll. Okay.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, 4 damage.
It again sticks into her, but as it like lances into her chest, what you notice is that she kind of like takes the reins a little bit more thoroughly, and the horse kind of like settles back down from going rampant and slamming against Leon, and she seems to be kind of crouched over that shot, that arrow shot, and she's kind of spitting blood out onto the back of the horse, as if that pretty good hit, it bloodied her. Clarion done. Go ahead, Frid.
Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah.
Leon would beckon, break the horse.
Break the horse, not her? Oof, okay. Alrighty.
Don't let her
I will-
flee. She's a coward.
Oh, budge.
It bounces right off of a plate, like a piece of like leftover barding that just happens to be hanging on the horse's like butt, and you just see your Eldritch Blast just kind of not work. Go ahead and end your turn. Fred, you're up. Or Thorn, you're up.
On.
It's your up, Tom.
We're gonna go with the old classic of
Make fun of it.
yeah.
Are you making fun of the horse? Or are you making fun of her still?
I think I'm gonna make fun of her.
Okay.
Because the horse has disadvantage already.
Select, wisdom, normal. She's just not good enough at this. Oh wait, she is. She'll succeed at that one. She's not hearing your shenanigans any longer.
I'm too far away. I see. Okay.
Yeah, she is not so mocked. All right. She will strike. She's still focused on Leon, so 2 attacks with her bludgeon. She came to play this time. Nope, she didn't. Just the one. So you can riposte on the second one. I think you're kind of low on superiority die, but
It's my last one, yeah.
yeah, if you want to do it, you can. Let's see if you're still standing after the first attack, actually.
I mean, I got healed for.
Oh yeah.
So-
You got those tasty heals from the wizard. Cool.
Ooh, I didn't mean to roll that. My bad.
No
That's the
worries.
one. Why did I do that?
So it'll be 14.
Um,
I'll add +1 to your hit points there.
Please.
Yeah.
Or no, add. Yeah.
And then are you gonna riposte or no?
No.
Save it. Cool. You're up. She does not retreat,
I'm gonna.
and
I know.
she does not look like she's about to
The
either.
horse.
That'll miss.
I will precise.
Okay. You only need 1 to get it, so don't worry about rolling the dice, but do it to spend the resource. And then go ahead and click damage on the attack.
Damn it. My bad.
Damage on the attack.
Yeah.
And we'll go with that 10. That'll break the skeleton out from underneath her once again. You expect her to tumble down as the explosion of the skeleton is very sudden, but as I mentioned before, when she dismounted, she kind of has this very soft, kind of graceful litheness to her, and she kind of floats to the ground instead of falling directly.
As my bonus action, I'll what's it called? Focus.
Okay. And then since your turn's over, go ahead and hit end. Chlorine, you're up.
Okay. Are you still bloodied after focus?
Don't know yet.
Oh.
Quick healing.
Well, meanwhile.
You didn't target yourself.
Oh.
It's okay.
19. I'm still barely bloodied. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not bloodied anymore.
Short bow to her. That'll hit.
Yeah.
Who are
Okay.
you?
And then you said you're still bloodied.
No, barely.
Okay, I'm gonna heal you. So I'm gonna use my bonus. I'm gonna cast Healing Word at a 2nd level.
No Molas over here.
Oof.
8 back.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Yeah, you didn't target him either, so you'll have to manually add that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Might be.
All right.
Might be.
It's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll get there.
One day. Fred, you're up.
Still horse?
Skeleton is down.
Horse is down.
Horse is down. Do.
Miss. And your
Oh,
turn.
so
Thorn, you're up.
sad.
All right, we're gonna go with that classic again.
Okay.
DC 15 wisdom.
Dale?
Oh, gonna do the old
So-
classic of resurrecting the horse again. It's played through.
Go ahead, end your turn. She is actually going to maneuver. She's now no longer visible to Thorn as she's hiding behind this rubble. She will attack Leon.
Disadvantage.
Okay. I'll roll it a second time for the disadvantage just to see. And then her
That's right, even worse.
her second attack will be at normal. Miss. She will, as a bonus action, since she has you locked in as her vow of revenge, she will vengeful glare you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Leon.
Nice.
All right, we're doing all
Oh,
right.
so lucky. So lucky.
She'll end her turn. Leon, you're up.
Oh, wrong target.
Okay.
That's fine.
14 will
Didn't hit
miss.
Anyway,
Yep. End your turn.
interpose myself here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you saw through my idea. I was definitely going to start moving on your healer. Go ahead, Claren. Target healer, huh?
Okay. So, I'm going to step 5 feet forward,
Okay.
and I'm going to refresh. I'm going to refresh resistance for another
Yeah.
10 turn,
Cool.
and then I'm going to go over here.
All right. End your turn. Fred, you're up.
And
Yep, we are up. Let's move here. Let me just check the distance real quick. Beautiful.
Well,
This.
the horse is dead.
Oh, the horse is dead. Oh, maybe we're gonna move here then. We're doing a bit. Ah, what's happening? I lost focus on the thing.
sorry, I didn't know that it would do that.
Oh, that's fine. What's happening? So we will target her, and we will. I think she's targeted, right? No, she's not targeted. The horse is targeted, but I don't.
You'll see little
wanna target the horse.
like triangles on the edge of the creature if it's targeted. Like they will be very clearly evident around the token. You should see.
Yeah. So how do I untarget something?
Hit T
Click on a new target.
or click on a new target.
Hit T.
The click on a new target thing did not work, but okay. Shit, man.
I don't
Or
believe you.
hover over the new target.
Hover over a new target.
T
Press T.
keyboard.
Die.
There we go.
That'll hit.
Nice.
Damage.
Get her, Jade.
End your turn. Thorn, you're up.
Pretty rude. If I move to, I guess, how tall is this rubble? Like, if I move north, am I going to be able to see?
I'd say about 10 feet. This structure here is only about like 3 feet tall, which is why you were able to hit her when she was there. So if you move north and kind of get on this ridge line, you'll be able to see her from there.
Yeah, like here.
Yep.
Okay. 18th verse, same as the first. DC 15 with some saving throw.
For sure. I was about to say, well, she will have cover if you make a ranged attack against her, but who the fuck am I kidding? Like, I know how this goes. Alright. Damage. And she'll resist it again.
Getting real tired of playing the song.
Like, oh, you got mind barriers, huh? Well, I'm gonna break fucking through them. Go ahead and that. She is
Alright, yeah.
going to pummel. I'm just gonna continue smashing at this point. Multi-attack into Leon.
Disadvantage for the first one.
Yep. First attack will miss. Second attack should... Nope, it misses as well.
Miss.
Alright. She'll end her turn. You're up. Yeah, that'll probably work. Don't forget to roll it a second time. Go up to 13.
I'll take it.
Yep. Next up, Claren.
Interpose here.
Yep.
All right.
And she's marked.
Okay, one moment. Just one moment.
Honestly, at this point, it's just a roll through. I'm letting you guys know the attacks going against Leon are going to be very hard pressed to hit him. So just go ahead and throw attacks, and we'll wash this up.
All right.
Don't
She
overthink
should be
it.
close to that.
I'm so not used to rolling attacks.
Yeah,
This
compared
stuff.
to her massive amount
I
of
like
hit
this.
points, yes, but she still has more hit points than most of your party.
Does she have more or less of one classic soul of hit points?
What?
Yeah, I miss.
Oh, one classic
Classic
soul.
soul.
Yes. It's definitely more than one classic soul unit. I
Oh,
apologize,
Jesus.
I forgot.
Leon,
Damn.
Leon, end your turn, and then I can end. My
Oh, I'm
turn.
so sorry.
And then Fred, again, don't overthink it. Just go for the attacks. We're just trying to get through the attack or the damage.
Yeah, man. We're just gonna go.
Yep.
We're gonna do what we did before. Yep, and we're gonna pew 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 pew. Oh, come on.
Miss. Go ahead and move to Thorn. Thorn, throw it.
I'm actually.
Literally
No,
throwing
that's
it.
right. Well, no, I'm gonna. I thought about it for a second, but no, we're just gonna keep
For
trying
sure.
to keep disadvantage on at least one of those things.
Save.
All right. Well, guess I need to get
She
louder.
has disadvantage from me sapping her.
Yep.
All right. That's all right. Either way.
Alright. She will go with her attack. First attack is going to be at disadvantage. Second attack is going to be normal. She still hits with disadvantage. And she hits with normal. Okay, cool. Damage 2 times.
You can roll your d4s, Leon.
I'll just roll 2d4.
So 20. So you're going to take.
That's the cantrip resistance, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They made it worth a darn. So she'll bloody you, and she is done. Go ahead.
Man.
Yeah, getting these big hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Don't say my name.
They were both the same. Okay, end your turn. To her. To Cloran, I mean.
And then I'll focus.
Yep. Cloran, you're up.
Actually, I think second wind is probably better.
Yeah, because you refresh it if you use your... Yep.
Yeah.
Miss on the short bow. Fred, go ahead with your Eldritch Blast. And Thorn, you're on deck. That'll miss. And...
Alright.
honestly, you're better with a dagger.
It's the same modifier, but okay.
I'm just saying. You've hit with the dagger.
You're right.
Go with it. End your turn, Thorn. She's going to beat the crap out of... are you all healed up, Dan?
Yeah, I second winded for 12.
I just wanted to make sure before I started hitting you.
Yeah, before you murdered me.
Disadvantage on the first attack.
Yes, sir. Doesn't matter.
She's obviously turning up the heat. Oh man, that was almost a 20. Come on now. Just the one. Just the one. Ending your turn. And apply. I will heal you back the 4. Manually. So you're at 15. Alright. Leon.
Oof, come on.
Throw me another crit. Big boy. Almost the
You got
opposite.
it.
Go ahead, Clorian with the short bow.
Do I want a
Oh,
second
sorry.
wind?
I don't know what's up here.
Yeah, apparently this creature type, I wasn't expecting it to have this many hit points. That's why it's kind of a slog, so I apologize.
I'm gonna spend a hit though with focus.
Yep. Damage.
Pass the turn, pass.
So the arrow goes sailing past you, Leon, as you kind of tangle with her and she kind of batters you back. It slams right into her face. She kind of like, face goes like limp and she'll fall to the ground unconscious. Dead.
Yeah.
You can't really tell she's already dead, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, she's no longer moving.
Is she dead or no?
She is undead and now not
She's
undead.
dead.
She is
She's dead.
she is re-dead.
Thorn will walk up and nudge the dead body with his boot just to make absolutely sure.
The horse gets up and like places its hoof on your shoulder and says, "It's a trick. Get an axe." And then she gets up and starts screaming like crazy. We have to fight another fight. No, I'm kidding. Why would the horse help you? No, the fight is
I have
concluded.
a chainsaw hand.
Can you ever? So moving on to the state of it.
Why does she wear armor of the Eversoul house?
Looking at the
As
situation,
he says that, he starts ripping off the plates.
yeah. So you kind of pull her armor off of her. It is in very poor condition. It doesn't look like it's very usable. It looks like it's just kind of on her body and has been there for decades. I mean, it looks like this body just rose up out of a battlefield and with her horse and came here for some reason.
Hmm.
Little forward.
Should we rest?
Before we move forward, I'm John. I use my arcane recovery.
So you have
Wait,
you
how
have
do
to
you
use
expend
your
a focus, right?
you have to expend your heroic inspiration, and then you will gain
Okay.
10
Done.
plus your con modifier hit points, and you'll
Okay.
refresh your short rest abilities.
Okay.
I'll do the same thing.
Yeah. And you've already spent your heroic inspiration once, so you'll just be spending it finally.
I've not spent.
Did you
I've
not?
not spent it at all. No. I used bardic inspiration.
Oh, that's
I
right. That's
used
right. So then
precision attack.
humans refresh their heroic inspiration when they use it in this setting.
So I spend a hit dice.
No.
To focus.
You're just going to gain
Okay.
10 hit points plus your con modifier.
Plus 10. I don't spend any hit dice. Plus
No.
Con.
Unless you're spending or you're doing the focus a second time. But if you focus outside of combat once per session, you can spend a heroic inspiration and gain short rest function.
I'm gonna do my short rest functions.
Cool. So yeah, you should be able to just click the short rest and then spend no dice. Okay. I'll say that you
Where
take
do you
a
click short rest at, John?
up at the top.
Sorry.
Looks like a little camp.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and put the number of the ivy that I mentioned onto your sheet, Sapakli. It doesn't currently have its stats written down, but I'm just going to go ahead and move past that. Is there anything inside of this area that you want to inspect before you move towards the structure, the building?
Definitely this pond, this little area.
Yeah, water. It does appear to be moving. There's dragonflies that are kind of fluttering around it. Nothing too particularly noteworthy, though. The statues are very well made. Architecture is very similar to the manor fort, from what you can tell, but older.
It seems to be holding something here. Is it similar in fashion to what this one is holding up here?
We discussed it, yeah, that's correct.
I'm so sorry.
And is what the centaur holding, does that, in its other hand, does that look like the ivy?
Oh, no, it looks like it's grapes, actually.
Berries, grapes, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab
and
a snack
the
really quick.
quote-unquote grapes
They
that
don't
are
look the
down
same.
here are
They do not look the same.
Okay. Okay.
Nothing else relevant on the corpse, correct?
Just garbage armor, garbage mace, or flail. Everything's very poor quality.
Yeah, it's deteriorated.
Anything of interest with these circles? With the is it just ornamental?
Yeah. So when you go and look at them, you'll notice this pattern before. If I recall correctly, you traveled to the Forgotten Chapel in the Cloakwood. Is that right?
I think so.
Yeah. So you'd recognize this pattern as the same holy symbol, the four-leafed pattern known as a quadrifoil that appears to be present on the ground here. Very similar to the quadrifoil that was present at the Forgotten Chapel.
Right.
Normally, it is a three-leafed or trifoil that is representative of the divinity. This is either very old and dated or some form of heresy. Is what was
Why not
discussed when you were at the chapel last time.
Right.
John, how do I stop concentrating on here?
You'll do on your character sheet effects, but I've already got you. Don't worry about it.
All right, thank you.
And you're able to find a total of 3 doses worth of the matriarch IV. These
Nice.
traits of it have not been written down in your sheet yet.
Okay.
Okay. If you kind of gander inside this space behind, it doesn't look like there's much beyond and inside of the structure. It almost looks like it's like a emptied bathhouse behind the centaur. But to the right and to the left, there are staircases that descend into the ground. The one on the right looks like it has been damaged. It looks like a pillar from inside has structurally fallen over it, and it would be hard pressed to kind of get into it. But it looks like the other one is serviceable.
Well, I guess that makes the decision easier.
I'm sorry,
I
did we go through
pointed
her pockets?
Yeah, that already happened.
just
Alright,
crap.
Just crap.
All right. So, are we descending?
I will be
I would like
pointedly
to
waiting for
sneak-
literally anybody else to go forward.
Leon does so. Leon obliges. Okay.
I can follow behind Leon in the sneaky mode.
And I'd say we're still. You used the Bardic Inspiration already. Got it. Didn't remove the effect on you. So I went ahead and did so. Loran. You guys are moving stealthily, you said?
I
We
am.
can try.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll your stealth checks.
Yo, let's go.
Ooh. Oh. Oh no.
We're doing
His
bad.
armor just
Just
Planks
went from
and
bad to
planks.
worse.
Okay.
Map is so
So,
cool.
as you come down the steps, you're very noticeably loud. There is like a couple of stops where you're kind of like. But if you've ever snuck down to the tree in Christmas, or if you've ever, snuck down to the kitchen and didn't want your spouse to know you were grabbing, delicious treats in the middle of the night, and totally botched your stealth checks, you're very aware that whatever's down here is probably aware of your presence. As you descend these spiral staircases that kind of go through the earth and into this catacomb structure, you'll see what appears to be a very massive altar directly in front of you. It looks as though the ground pattern beneath it is set up to kind of display these quadrifoil patterns once again. So the structure here does look very old, but it looks like it's very well kept. There are candles that are lit all around the altar. There's an obelisk kind of standing in the center of this altar space, and there are prayer spaces around the obelisk structure. You can see that there are also 4 candelabras that are present, candlestick stands, and there are 2 altars on the northern side that appear to, at least from this perspective, have statues on top of them. The statues in question appear to be angelic figures, and the angelic figures have their hands held out in open gestures. There does appear to be a staircase to your right, and your presumption based on spacing that this is the staircase that is caved in at the top. So this would lead to a dead end of effect. To the left and to the right, there are open passages. To the south, there is an open passage. To the north, there is a massive door. Cloran and Frid, you would recognize the door's architecture. This appears to be similar to the massive door that you found inside of the reliquary. You can also hear the sounds of footfall and groaning coming from the right and south of you. The south sound sounds farther away.
Wait. Leon, before you move forward.
I assume you yell at Leon
No.
as... Wait!
Leon! No.
Oh!
No, actually, you know what? I'll message.
Okay.
Message.
Like getting ready, like text.
So,
It does take the full 6-second action because it's T9.
Literally me at Gen Con for real.
Right.
Do I yell at them across the street? Do I text them? What do I do?
Please yell.
Yes, always.
We're gonna put protection from evil and good on you.
Okay.
Nice.
Just as this effect is put into place, what you'll notice is that the speaking of those words, due to the verbal component in protection from evil and good, will actually trigger them to come out to meet you. You will see what appear to be humanoid figures with twisted, ghoulish forms. The art for them does appear to be eating flesh, but that is not the case. They are wearing what appears to be monk's robes, and it looks as though they might have had hair on their heads, but it looks like it has been shaved clean. They look like very strange combination between the living and the dead. They look to you, and they all kind of let out a like a very kind of raspy growl, guttural and menacing. I'm going to go ahead and put up another initiative counter here. Go ahead and roll your initiative. They will operate in sequence, so I will roll one initiative only for them.
Oh, I'm always scared when I have to go first.
Yeah, last time I went first, I got hit by some crazy lady on a horse.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, you did.
Well, to be fair, you did say her mother was a...
Look, just because I said her mother was happy that she was dead doesn't mean I was being rude.
Man, that hits so hard, because not only
Ouch.
are they dead and they're sad about that because their mother's alone, but they're also sad to come to the realization that their mom hated them. Oh, wild. Okay, so Clarion, you're first.
Well, the good news is her mom is now doubly happy because they're dead now.
Okay. Let us. I'm kind of addicted to firing this bow and arrow.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna do that.
You definitely are displaying some skill at it, so hit.
Oops, one moment. Okay, here we go. Alright, that's my turn.
All right. Next up is Leon. Leon, as you kind of step out, I'm assuming you're going to advance towards them. A quick look to the right will show that there are ghouls hiding in the shadows of these statues to the south that appear to have statue versions of the monks you are actually combating, however, presumably at a more living state. And they appear to be carrying Atavian crosses, the statues.
Leon will stand here, shield back on back, sword in sheath, halberd out, readied. As soon as something enters 10 feet.
Setting for the charge. Love it.
As soon as 2 targets enter within 2.
You call it. You give me the trigger.
Move in unison. I want to reave into. I'm going to hit one and then reave
So
into the next.
you want there to be 2
with my
targets.
weapon mastery.
So then you're going to
I
hit the
wanna be able to
second
attack.
target that comes into your threatened space. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
Go ahead and end your turn.
Stay in formation.
End your turn.
Oh shit.
No worries. Frid, you're up. Oh, by Frid, you're up, I mean I'm up.
Just.
I got it. I got it. I already
Yeah,
read it.
no, I'm here.
Oh, you're back?
Okay.
Are you back?
No, I haven't done it yet. No, I
Go,
haven't done
go.
it yet.
Go. You got to do the thing. Do the thing. You said you were going to do the thing. I got you. So Frid kind of moves behind Leon, kind of sees the situation there, will kind of backpedal, and then he's going to look at the targets, nod, and he will throw forward an Eldritch Blast. He's going to target the same one that Cloran shot, hoping to bring it down before it moves up, so that fresh ones can be taken by Leon in the
Nice.
order. It's a good thing that Andy left, so we can actually start hitting some creatures.
Damn.
Ouch.
Not for a shit ton of damage, but you know we're hitting. Okay, and then Frid will end Frid's turn. Maybe. Oh my God, there's so much shit. End turn. Go ahead, Thorn.
Right. I would like to move to here.
Okay. And as mentioned, when you come to that angle, you'll see to the south of you, there are a large number of individuals. Since you're the furthest south and you kind of are keeping that, you'll see that this one down here is differently dressed than the other ones. If these are monks, this appears to be like a high abbot, comparatively.
Mhm. Well, now seeing that there's things down there, I would like to hide behind the statue.
Okay.
Uh,
In his hand, he is holding a skull. The skull has a glow to it.
That's not great. I'm sure they're gonna also be resistant to it, but let's mock this ugly fella right there.
Okay. Sorry, it won't let me roll the saving throw.
I think that's a failure then.
It is a failure.
Ah.
4 whole damage.
All right.
Should have stayed buried.
It'll go to them. The ones to the south will be surprised for this initiative bout, but they are now aware of you. This one will move up and engage with you, Leon. It will attack first against you.
Remember, disadvantage.
Why does this one have disadvantage?
Because
Just
protection
protection.
from good and evil.
Right. Yeah, it trips on the way to get to you, and then kind of swings. And when it does, it kind of lines up very nicely for you. The next one gets within range, which would be 10 feet. Go ahead and make your attack. Your initial target will be the furthest one back. So I think what the narrative will be is kind of reach out, bring the halberd sweeping through, kind of like a dragon, bring the beard to the one to the left. You'll miss the attack. So it's just a very clean. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, it's fine.
You want a heroic
That's fine. I'm
inspiration?
spending it.
Precision.
No point.
Two targets. Two targets. Okay, we're moving.
Move it.
He gets to you. He's gonna bite with disadvantage because mockery and also because of other stuff. And then these other ones are going to continue to swarm.
Because the best party.
All right, and then only one more will get an attack against you. Disadvantage. All misses. It seems like most of them aren't even able to press through. This bubble, this aura of abjuration that's been presented around you is giving them pause, and they're trying to break through the manifest of blue energy around you. The other ones you'll see kind of and kind of start looking in that direction. The one with the skull raises it up. It kind of says this in points. During the next turn, they will have an initiative. It's the same as the ghouls because they all go on the same. And then I will end and it'll move to Cloran.
Okay. I'm gonna short bow that same guy. Oh no.
Okay.
That's
First time
my
you've
action.
missed.
First time I've missed, so I still have a bonus action. I don't think I'm gonna use it
Okay.
with anything, so I'll end my turn.
Leon. Got a plentiful, rich environment of targets. Who's your primary? So I already got it targeted. Never mind. I see. I see. Go
I
ahead.
got targeted.
Go ahead and roll your damage. And then when you make your second attack, go ahead and give me a switch. Target the next target.
Okay. I got it targeted.
Okay.
And then I'll do another attack.
Yep. And when you make this attack,
But I won't do.
if you hit, what you're going to do is roll the damage with a -3 penalty because that'll offset the bonus to strength. And you can put a
Takes the weapons.
It's just the weapon's damage, not the dice roll. It's not any modifiers. So when you click on damage, there should be a situational modifier. Just put a -3.
Yes. -3.
Because that'll offset the strength and the...
Cool.
Yeah. Apply.
And I'll re-roll. I forgot I get to re-roll.
Yeah, go ahead.
That was for the first one.
Yeah, and it's slightly better. Cool, cool, cool. I think that rolling them a second time and not in sequence actually messed it all up. I have to manually adjust.
Did it?
Yeah, because the targeting is very important. So be sure to do your Savage Attacker. Just roll damage twice always. Okay?
I will, yeah.
I think I got it right. Go ahead and move on through the turn. Frid will, seeing the situation here, target this one. It's close. I am not going to use his resources since I am not him. So Eldritch Blast. He's going to miss. And he will end his turn. Go ahead, Thorn.
I am gonna throw a dagger at this one. Almost. 11 probably doesn't hit.
Does not.
Alright. I will give Leon Bardic Inspiration. Done.
Okay, so this one is going to move to here. It's going to move past Leon. Leon, this will provoke an opportunity attack. Damage.
And then I'll cleave. Crap, had the wrong one targeted. And I'll cleave into this one. $13 hit.
Yeah. And then with the -3. So 2.
And I'll roll the damage again.
Yep. Go with the 7 instead. Alright. So it moves over to Thorn. This one is going to move past you and move towards Frid. And then this one here is mocked. Is going to move towards Cloran. This will provoke an opportunity attack from Frid, who will take it. He will miss, because Andy just returned, so that makes sense. And then this one is going to target Frid with a bite. This one is going to target Thorn with a bite.
I said stay back and fire Eldritch Blast. What are you doing?
That's what I was doing. They moved very quickly upon your group. So that's a miss on Thorn. And then the one on Cloran will attack with disadvantage. I think that's still nope, miss. And then so the one who hit Fred, will do damage. Normal. Fred, you're gonna take 12 points of damage, as that bite is very severe. Bear with me here, double checking the language. The bite says nothing special. It's the claws that are the ones that do it. Interesting. Good note. I did not realize that they had changed it. Bites are apparently their go crazy number of attacks. So they'll be going for claws in the future. For now, we're just going to go ahead and leave it where we're at. And then the ghouls on the southern side will move up. Doesn't seem like they're taking a long, or it seems like they're kind of taking their time to do it. And the leader is kind of staying a bit further back. All right. Cloran.
Great. Just fucking great. So I'm gonna target this fucker that's here in front of me, I guess. And we'll do a shocking grasp. Ah!
Are you
It's a miss.
Are you casting through an implement or no?
Sure am.
Go ahead and roll a d20. So the condition of the implement will
9.
decrease. The implement drop from whatever it's at. If it's at normal, it'll go to fine.
Okay. Is Fridweird bloodied?
No.
No, no way. I'm still on temp HP.
If a creature is bloodied, you'll see that they have a status marker that shows like 3 scratch marks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Just letting you know.
What does red mean?
What does red mean? What do you mean?
Red dot on Fred.
It means you're targeted.
Oh, I see.
Cloran, and your turn. And Leon, you're up.
With abandon, he'll
Yep.
move here and here.
This one will take an opportunity attack. Miss.
I'm gonna attack the one that's trying to blight Clarine.
Okay. And then sweep into the one that's attacking. Gotcha. Love it.
I think so. I can't actually. The second creature must be within 5 feet of the first.
Oh, you've been cheating. Okay. Cool.
No, 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 no.
No, it's fine.
no,
It's
no.
fine. It's fine. Move forward. Move forward. Go ahead and attack it. Again, pacing is very important, and we are a little behind from where I want to be. Totally all right. I just didn't realize she had that many hit points. That'll kill.
Okay. And then, yep, I'll go ahead and I'll end my turn. Run up the stairs. Choke them.
Frid, you're up.
Oh, so sorry. Yep. So where are the stairs?
Where we came. It's a
Oh,
bottleneck.
great. Yep. Super. I would take the disengage action. And sort of move down the stairs. Why is it letting me? Oh, cripes. Sorry. Down the stairs, obviously, I probably can't.
Up the
Oh,
stairs.
that's okay. That's my.
Yeah, if you're going up the stairs, you're going to lose target options. What did you disengage, you
that's
said? Okay, cool.
I disengaged anyway, so.
Thorn, you're up.
I'm gonna pull off my hip that vicious longsword and be like, well, guess it's time to see if I can figure out how to use this.
Do me a favor real quick. Frid, make a religion check. And then, yeah, absolutely knows how to use it. Fuck yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
I do
Religion
not
check.
have damage on that link, so takes.
No, yeah, up above. On the right, you have
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
19 on the religion check.
Okay, we'll get you in a second. Let's see the damage.
Yep. No problem.
You see Thorn to the side of you, kind of draw this very beautiful longsword, and as he does so, he's like, "Time to see if this works." And you're like, see him handling it like a novice, and you're kind of like, such a waste of such a waste of an armament. And then you see him step forward and go, "Ha!" and cut the ghoul's head clean off. It falls to the ground. He's like, "Ha!"
Ah,
I love
always was a quick study.
Oh, his bard. Jack of all trades, masters of what?
All. Go ahead. So you're moving up the stairs and around. With that religion check, what you realize is that there are patternings on the very first step. You would know that the creatures that are here are barred from exiting this place. They are locked in this space. So trying to funnel them into a bottleneck will just mean that you're servicing to retreat. They will not chase.
So I would, if I could use a free action to call that out, I would, especially to Leon, who seems to be taking the lead on
Yeah.
tactics.
Again, free action to talk.
Yep.
You see him kind of drop down to a knee and go, "They won't leave!" And he's pointing at these marks that you're like, as a fighter, oh, okay.
I'd point to the north then, or we want to have a choke point. They're gonna swarm us. Keep funneling them backwards.
All right. Go ahead and end your turn, Thorn. It'll go to them. Slam. These two are going to slam into you. Leon, bite number 1. Oh, sorry. When they bite, they attack twice.
Disadvantage.
I forgot the disadvantage on that one, so I'm going to roll it a second time. 13 plus. Yep, nope, not going to work. It was a 5 actually. This one is, instead of using the multi-attack and bite, it's going to claw you. Disadvantage. What you notice is as the claw like sweeps across your armor, is that it leaves this black fluid in the grooves of the cut, and the fingernails of the creature are strong enough to like damage the metal. So you're kind of like, oh, ugh. If it had raked through, it probably would have been bad. These other ones will move up. Oh, go ahead. While that's happening, these ones are going to move up.
Yep.
And again, they're taking their sweet time of it. When this one gets here, it kind of moves up with the skull, drops to a knee, and then places his hand down onto the ground, spins his hand, and says, "Wield!" And when he does so, everybody who's on the stairs right now needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, good. Okay. Great. Where are the saves? Okay, here we go. Please. Yes, thank goodness.
Okay.
I'm so focused on my killer sword skills that I'm not paying attention.
You're like
to
walking up the
anything
stairs, like you're like spooning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's staring at the sword.
And then the stairs, they seem to have like dust on them, and the dust moves underneath your feet and causes you both to kind of shift to the side. As you kind of grasp hold of the railing, Thorn just kind of slides past you, and you are deposited at the bottom of the steps.
Meant to do that.
You're prone in that location, and then that will be it
Does a
for.
13 hit?
Harder to hit.
Oh yeah, definitely. Sorry, go ahead.
13 hits.
Damage, please.
Damage.
And that was on the second one, so the northernmost one. That'll kill.
And then I'll cleave
Yes.
into the one next to it.
Hit. Remember the -3. Good shit.
Nice.
That'll kill as well.
Okay.
Exactly on that one. That's fun. Okay. Then it'll go to Cloran. So Thorn is prone at the bottom of the steps. Whatever the guy said caused him to slide down the steps for whatever reason.
Savage Attacker, I can only use it once per turn when I hit.
Yeah.
With a weapon.
Good note.
Not every time.
It's once per turn, but not once per round. So if you use a reaction,
Yes.
you can Savage Attack.
Yes.
John, with Magic Missile, can I target the
Honestly,
same...
if you cast Magic Missile from your character sheet, it's a lot easier. Just go ahead and click that.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then it'll drop it into the chat for us.
Okay, I got you. Let's see it here.
Yeah, Brent seems to have mastered this. I again do not know the deck, as I have yet to cast Magic Missile with an NPC. I think I'm gonna throw some wizards in just to make it happen. Did you click the spell in your character sheet?
I'm getting to it.
Sorry. All right, now if you go ahead and click a target and target it, and then hit damage, it'll throw the first dart, and then it'll apply to that one.
First target.
Yep.
Damage.
Okay, so that's still standing. Do you want to go ahead and just do him again?
Yeah.
I'll let you know if you're doing it at first level, you're not going to kill him in one. So go ahead and just drop the other one as well.
Just drop him in.
Yep, one more.
Some really good D4s.
Yeah, it's a lot better than Brent the other night. He rolled 4 dice for a second level version, rolled 1s on each dice.
Oh no.
We laughed at him for a good solid 5 minutes. It is definitely bloodied. Like you just batter the robes off of him, but he's still kind of coming towards you. That was on Cloran, so it goes to Leon, who has already decided to move into the fray.
Absolute this one here.
Absolute wildman. Miss.
Oof.
Action surge.
Precise.
Precise won't help. I wouldn't.
Roll a D10.
Oh, it's a D10
Also,
for?
Do I also have Bardic Inspiration too?
Yeah. I guess you have chances here. Go ahead.
Roll that first.
No, still a miss.
And then let's
Precision.
do precision. Did it put that on the?
No,
Why is it not rolling it?
I don't know.
How do I put it on my bar? Because the only thing I only have Riposte, Halberd.
At your bar, you should see a use feature button. If you click that open, it'll show shit.
Oh, use feature. I see.
Yeah, then it'll bring
What's
up a
not on
little.
there?
It'll bring up a subcategory.
I have precision attack and all this stuff under my favorites.
Yeah.
Why is it not listed?
I don't know.
Here we go. That's fine.
I'll look at your thing real quick. Evasive footwork,
Okay.
second wind.
I'm sure that hits.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's a D8, not a D10.
And then I'll re-roll that once per turn.
I hope you roll another one, you turkey.
I will cry. Gobble gobble. Ooh, close.
Applied, and then go ahead
I'll
with your second attack.
cleave to
Make sure you
next
target the new one. No rerolls on
We're
damage.
Yes.
-3 on the damage for the strength reduction.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
In turn.
Yep. Frid, you're up. You are safe to walk down the steps.
Nope. I'm gonna. So the ones with the skulls are down.
Yeah.
They're done. Great. I'm gonna come back up the steps to the top.
If you go up the steps, you will not see anything. You'll be leaving the combat. It spirals up and away.
You're going down
Oh,
the
I'm gonna
steps.
say the down
You are,
steps.
yeah, you are inside the ground. Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Great. So we're gonna yes. So here's the target and cast a spell and I'm gonna do brink. Normal.
Roll a d20.
For my book.
No, you're rolling a d20 because you rolled a 1. You're casting through an implement. So whatever implement you're casting through, whatever you pack to the blade, right?
He back to the tome.
Oh, then yeah, the tome will.
I'm carrying a book. Yeah.
The condition of it will go from normal to fine. So now it is a fine book.
Okay. I mean, like yellowed books is pretty cool. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, as you're kind of like holding the spell and bringing forth the eldritch magic and getting ready to loose it, you can see the magic like ripping at the edges and burning, and you kind of like shut the book real quick and like dispel the magic aside so you don't rupture the
Oh, I
entire
love that.
tome.
I love
I
that.
love that.
Thorn, you're up.
Stand up, brush myself off, pat Fred on the back. Don't worry, mate.
Let's
Happens
see
to
you
everybody.
again.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at the one back here.
Don't worry, mate, it happens to everybody. Oh, I love this character. 14 hits.
Four.
So just casual, like, don't worry, it happens to everybody, throws the dagger just like across the room, like past fucking this dervish of like a halberd, and you see it just slam into the thing's eye, and it's just like, looking at you with the dagger eye, like staring dagger at you, literally.
Oh no.
Thorn, end your turn.
Appreciate you distracting. Oh, wait, I wanted to give Leon Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, so it's already on him, so that's fine. Just make sure you hit it so you spend the resource. Goblin time, or ghoul time, sorry, my brain dumb sometime, no say right word. I have a total of 3 of them still. So I'm going to go ahead and bite, claw. All at disadvantage. Bite, bite, claw.
8 and 18.
Oh, it tells me if I hit or miss on my side. There's actually little check marks and X's, so I don't have to think. I don't have to do math. That's why Foundry's better. I suck at math. All of them are like slamming into the bubble and not really getting past it. You can see the leader of them kind of like looking at them, kind of annoyed as that's happening. And you'll see him actually like get up from a kneel and actually run, like he's sprinting. And he is going to move just outside of your reach, around this statue. And he's going to dash over to this location. When he gets there, he's kind of looking around, and you see him smell, and his tongue kind of flashes out. Why are you riposting? Oh, the guys we missed.
The one below me that missed.
That's
I will heroic that.
that'll be your heroic inspiration. It does not refresh this time because you've already refreshed it.
Correct. I took it off my sheet.
That'll miss.
That's fine. It's not a red fail.
Yeah, that's the important part. When it's kind of smelling around and like holding its weird skull, you see his tongue flare out and kind of like move towards pointing at Cloran, and it's like, "Ah." And it seems to be kind of you as an arcanist understand it is tasting the winds that are connecting you to the spell you're concentrating on, and it seems to now know that you're the reason Leon's not being murdered by his minions.
And then also she's like,
Yeah, she's also like holding the spell up. He had to think about it, you know. He had to figure it out.
the other two are just like standing there.
Which one's the spellcaster? Thorn's like, smile, the little ting,
I don't
ting,
know.
sparkles. Fred's like, I'm here.
I am frequently considered very magical.
The ghouls are done. Cloran, you're up.
Well, I don't like that guy looking at me like that.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Just to make it even creepier, because you can see the token a little bit, but I want to make sure that I sell the whole thing, right? The tongue is obnoxiously long.
Oh,
Oh, that's
oh
awesome.
no.
So whether
I
you
do
like
have
that or not,
I have a follow-up question.
yeah,
Are
Man.
they interested in joining a band?
because I'm pretty sure that
Yeah, I
sells.
gotta say they're pretty cool, I guess.
We'll
My
call
That
raven
is
has
pretty awesome
Eddie.
looking.
I could use whatever this thing's name is.
we'll call it Sick, but it's spelled SSIK. It just gets backwards.
Perfect. No legal
This is-
repercussions possible at all. I mean, fancy man gonna come down from the sky like the Grey Orderless shit. I see what you're trying to do to me.
Okay.
I'm trying to
going
remember the
save
names of
my-
the Kiss band, and I can't for the life of me.
Oh, Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons.
No, they're
Base Freak.
they're made up
Which one?
names. They're made Ace
Oh,
of Base.
yeah, gosh,
I think it's
I couldn't
Ace of
tell you.
Base, and then I can't remember. Anyways, focus up. Cloran, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I need to save my big spell slot, but I'm going to use it. My baby spell slot.
Yeah, go ahead and click it 3
the
times.
remain-
Target him and pow pow pow. Or you could still continue shooting the ghouls.
Yeah, I'm getting these guys down here. Is he still up?
No, he's dead.
Okay, so then we'll do the one to the south. He's still up, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Also still standing. Can you do me a favor? Like, obviously
Yeah.
you're trying to kill them so Leon can come save you, right? Can you
Yeah.
just again, the best possible, like, like scared, girlish Leon that you can give me? Like, can you just throw that out? It has nothing to do with the game. It is totally a Resident Evil reference, but could you just
Oh,
Leon! Leon! Thank
It's a
you.
throwback.
Once you understood what I was saying, you're like, oh, I get the meme. Leon, you are up. There are 2 that are not quite bloody, but pretty peppered from magic missiles and your halberd. But there is a larger one who appears to be focusing on your team.
You already know it.
Yeah, taking the opportunity attacks.
Yes.
They're both going to use their slash against you instead of the other option. Because if I'm going to hit... Why didn't it roll with
There's-
disadvantage? That one's going to go through. The other one I need to roll again to see if it does or doesn't. So I'm going to roll it normal. 21 is the highest so far. So then, yeah, the first one misses, the second one will hit. So
Okay.
damage from the claw. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. And you take 6.
That's
A
unfortunate.
good time for bardic
I will-
inspiration usage.
Do you have Bardic Inspiration?
Bardic inspiration.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it.
How do I roll it?
You can just click that. Yeah, I think that works. But
And then I will also, if that's still a failure.
no, it's a success. It DC 10. I'm very sad because had it succeeded, you would have been paralyzed.
Yeah.
oh,
And that would have been funnier for me, but unfortunately, good dice roll mitigation. You move over, intercede, halberd attack.
I'm actually gonna take my sword and shield. Halberd's away.
After the halberd attack is finished, because it looks like you already attacked with it. Go,
Okay.
yeah, go,
Oh, I
go,
didn't-
go for the halberd attack so you get more damage, and then switch to the
Right.
defense. I'm speaking from experience. That'll hit. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that'll hit. You have the ghoul targeted. This is a
Ooh,
different
no.
guy. Go ahead and
then
roll
I'll
the damage
reroll my
again.
damage there.
Yep. Minus 12.
And
Cool.
then sword and shield.
Yep. Easy enough to switch and then end your turn. Fred, you're up.
Yeah, let's move out of the way. That would be nice. And we will target the big boy over here and throw an Eldritch Blast. We gotta do. Come on. Oh, use.
Yeah, as you kind of throw the spell forward, you kind of like look at your book and you're kind of like concerned because it's been missing quite a bit. You kind of look into the room you just moved upon, and you would see that there's a massive blood trail that seems to come out of the sarcophagus, the lid slightly ajar. And as you're kind of like, what? And you kind of look over to that, you would see an apparition, a form start to appear and manifest above the sarcophagus.
Oh fuck.
It looks like a
Oh,
man who is wearing noble attire, and it looks like he has a massive hole in his chest. It looks as though the body looks like it's a apparition of like a physical form, but based on the hole, it looks like someone ruptured glass. It doesn't look like someone stabbed a body. It looks like his form, the apparitional form, has a glass fracture in the chest. And just so you...
Since I'm looking that way, John, am I right in saying that this is a book under glass?
No, you're incorrect. The book is out and naked. It's on an altar.
Okay, okay.
But that's what he looks like.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, cool.
You don't like that?
I love that. I marked old boy, by the way.
Yeah,
if that's okay.
Absolutely. Yeah, totally.
I mean, like, okay, I have 5 feet left. I'll go right there.
Yeah.
This is scary.
Go ahead and you see, scared ghost. Thorn, instead of going in with the vicious longsword, takes a second dagger and chucks it. All right.
I'm targeting a ghoul down here.
Yeah, I see you.
One of the ones that are...
Damage. Okay, so you're hitting the same one, is that right?
Yes.
So it now has 2 daggers in its eyes. So like there's a dagger in one eye, there's a dagger in the second, and you see it just kind of like listing, like trying to move but not quite doing so. I'm going to go ahead and give it the blinded condition for flavor. Thorn done?
Bardic Inspiration on Leon, and just kind of stand up nice and tall about how mesmerizing I am to even a ghoul.
Absolutely. Okay, it'll go to them. The
Only
one
has eyes for you.
well, it now has 0 eyes, but
Yeah.
both of them are going to look at you. The gas is going to lift the skull up in front of you and say, Halid. And when he does so, you watch as this kind of dark aura emanates around Leon. The protection from evil and good is dispelled.
Oh.
The other ghoul will immediately kind of just jump and rake at you with no disadvantage. It'll still miss. And I will remove effects to ensure that they are handled. Shoom. Okay, that's it for the ghouls. It'll go to Cloran.
Well, that was... They could just do it again. I don't know what's more economical. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Well, but then he'll just...
Make an Arcana check.
go it again. Yeah, let me do an Arcana check. Not great.
The winds are very fuzzy in here, and you definitely see that, like, after Halid or whatever it was that he just did, there's this kind of emanation around Leon. Like, you're not sure whether magic will stick to him or not.
Got it. Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna do one more magic missile. And we are gonna target
The minion?
I think the straggler.
Yeah. The one that doesn't have daggers for eyes. That one has daggers for
Oh.
eyes. It's okay. I'm gonna apply it to the other one. Go ahead and throw the other 2.
Alright.
Wow,
One more.
These D4s are so hot right now.
Sufficient. It's exactly enough. That'll kill.
God, thank God. Okay,
Like the
that
first bolt
is-
hits, the second bolt hits, the third bolt hits in the chest and kind of causes him to sprawl and slide across the floor away from you.
End turn.
Leon.
A shift here.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I love that terminology. It's like you played 4th edition.
Nice 5-foot step there, bud.
Yeah, ooh, 3rd edition. We're going back. Oh, it didn't hit his stack though.
Oh no.
Don't say that. Don't say that ever again. Yeah, looks like the first one, yeah. I already got it applied. Okay, moving on.
Snap.
Yep.
Mark.
Sapped and marked. Frid.
Yeah, like, yeah, I don't like what I see in this room over here, so we're gonna just get out of the way.
Did you
Yeah.
mention what you saw?
So, just continuing the running through the House of Horror situation, as you get within 10 feet of... As you get within 10 feet of the big locked door, you'd actually see mechanisms start shifting and moving on the northern wall and door. And Leon's looking across and, like, you can see his eyes, like, on you, and then you move behind the obelisk. But Frid, like, as Frid is moving behind the obelisk, it's kind of like a... like, I didn't
As
know!
a unit!
Stop! Well, okay.
This
In
is a
any
big
case,
obelisk that's in between you and the target, so you can't actually shoot through
no,
it.
I wouldn't have moved that far then.
You're
Yeah.
already there.
Popping back and around, you fire. Go ahead.
Listen, I don't like that thing.
That'll hit.
Ching.
All right. It'll go to Thorn with a vicious sword.
All right. Yeah, of course. Surely this will work.
Now handle your emerald sword for answer. It was almost terrible. Do you want to use your heroic
You know what?
inspiration?
I absolutely do.
Oh, too good. Hell yeah, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ah, just a feint.
Oh,
Ah!
you have Leon targeted though. You may want to.
Oh.
Ah!
You cut Leon's head off. Tell me how you want to finish it.
Gonna take a very over-the-top whipping swing and then just, with a nice pirouette, turn back around and cut the ghoul's head off.
Yeah, absolutely. Head flies in through the air, tongue like waving about like, you know, like a comet, and it slams into the ground as the body falls to the ground. As it does so, it seems like the skull lingers in the air for a moment and then slowly hits the ground. It clatters like bone should, but it doesn't break like you expect it to. Fight concluded. How would you like to proceed?
I'm very interested immediately in that skull. I'm not touching it, but I'm gonna use my
So, Cloran, you did get notes
Sure.
from Calithion and also the others who went to the chapel. They had mentioned that there were pillars of oh shit. Hold on, sorry, hold on. Something really important. Something very important. Hold on. Whatever it is. What's the first video? Okay, this is the one. This is the video. Set. Sorry, Jonah in the landing page reminded me that the TikTok streak must be continued. I didn't.
wow.
I didn't send him a TikTok today. I'm sorry. I got you, Jonah. I'm so sorry, bro. Okay. Focusing back up.
Now that all is right with the world.
The skull seems to match the similar description as the ones that were found in the pillars in the chapel wood, the cloaked wood. They are basically beacons of necromantic energy. And also, you would know that a person who's been in the fort for a while, Aelin, the monk of balance, has one, and may or may not be interested in the matters at hand. We'll discuss that more fully once you get back to the manor fort. Okay, but the skull itself is easy enough to just kind of wrap up in a cloth or something and put in a bag.
I would do that.
All right. While Cloran is doing that, what is Thorn doing?
I'm gonna clap Leon on the back, say, "Ah, good teamwork."
I knew we had it. He kind of looks over his shoulder to the warlock, shaking his head.
Fred kind of wanders back
Stay
over,
as a unit.
and he looks very scared and very kind of shaky. What do you say to them, Fred, when you get to them?
He doesn't say anything.
You don't mention the apparition in the other room?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I thought you mentioned about what
No.
what Leon has said. Oh, yeah, I would absolutely mention the apparition and also the doors,
Yeah.
which they probably observed, maybe. Yeah.
Fine,
Cloran gently, but a little bit like would be like, warlocks.
Anti-warlock bigotry.
Do you want to go and check any of the rooms besides? There's the southern passage, there is the eastern passage where they came from, and there's the western passage, which apparently has an apparition in it, according to Fred.
Sure does.
Thorn, it doesn't seem that, even though the token is present, it doesn't seem that the apparition manifests until you move past the threshold. It manifests into the air, floating aloft above it. You, interloper, are you here to ruin what has been laid sanctified, or pay honor to that which has been placed here?
I suppose the second one. We're here to scout and gather information about what's here. Do you have a story to share?
I am Sir Keegan. I was laid to rest here long ago. Many have called me by other titles and other names. The most true is Sir Keegan the Broken-Hearted. If you take anything from this place, if you damage anything in this place, it will be my charge to dismiss you from this mortal coil. I am here to protect the Sentinel Saints and their guardian blade.
The Sentinel Saints and their guardian blade.
Thorin will be quietly humming something, thinking through how to make Sir Keegan the Broken-Hearted, Sentinel, Saints, Guardian Blade into a intense song. You're responsible for the dead ones out there, then?
The dead ones are my fist. Your attempts to kill them will not remain permanent. In time, they will manifest.
They seem like that kind of thing.
Most who enter into this space are seen as interlopers. As yet, you have not damaged anything besides the tainted flesh that I use to guard. So I will take this as a misunderstanding and allow you to continue to live.
Very kind of you. There seems to be a lot of misunderstandings around me. It's very strange.
Of course. One of surprisingly noble blood, it would seem.
Ah, yes, I am quite noble.
Little shifty eye.
Cloran is like, excuse, noble? Like, okay, just a quick question, like, above table. We all know that we're all, like, amnesiacs here, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm not
noble.
certain of that. I'm not certain of any of you.
I mean, I don't think Thorn knows anything anyways. Like,
wait, but when we
just
get
woke up
here,
here.
no, wait.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
we
that was
arrive
part
at
of
the
the
manor,
backstory.
there's like a brochure, and else, they sit you
Welcome to the
orientation.
Are you having a
And it's
hard
like we're
time
all-
remembering last week?
Right.
Right, exactly. So I
Welcome
mean,
to your detox
Story
I mean,
of my
you
life.
would have to be you would have to be really like divorced from the world around you to not realize that we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
Then again, Thorn and Leon probably
Are
maybe
very
are
divorced from
the world
reality.
around
Yeah, Leon's been staring,
Okay.
been looking at
So
himself in the eye the whole time, and Thorne's been rocking through power ballads. I mean, like, it's strange to say that the one that's irrevocably bound to a demon is the one that's the most like logical compared to you, the Abjurist. It's a good party
Oh,
joke.
Look,
Thorn was
I understand we're all
uh,
amnesiacs, but that doesn't make anyone less precarious.
Yeah.
no, right. But no, but but I hear
It makes them
like
more
you have noble
precarious.
blood. I hear that Thorn has noble blood, and I'm like, what the fuck?
According
We are
You heard
according
that,
to
we're
Sir
right?
all supposed to
Keegan,
be kind of lost.
yeah,
It
You
seems
heard that,
weird.
right?
Yeah, I heard that.
Not just me saying it.
What kind of
You'll
weird
have to write it
secrets
into a
do you
song.
harbor?
Yeah.
I need
What
you as
kind of strange
witnesses.
secrets do you harbor, Thorn?
So
Hi.
Grid would say to the creature, "Is there another one of your kind across the way?"
No, I am the only guardian.
Whose tomb is that across the way?
The name is placed in ornamentation.
Ah,
It is my wife.
Have you paid
hence the
respects
broken
lately?
heart.
I am not allowed to leave this space unless specifically ordained to with flesh. And even then, I must return to this space. And you're kind of like trying to think through the words he said, and then you look down at the horrific blood that's present on the ground, and your assumption is that he took somebody's body over, possessed it, forced them to murder themselves, and then reburied the body, or buried the body in his own sarcophagus. Do you wish to check, like, move over to the sarcophagus and try and get an eye in on it?
No.
How
Everybody's.
long has it been since you've seen your love or been with your love?
It is not.
Do you know?
It is not important.
I think
Trust.
she'd appreciate a song.
If you wish to find your in your heart to write her a song, so be it. However, understand this. I do take your act of graciousness in kind. I think that it is noble of you to wish to right some wrong that is present within me. However, that will be quite impossible. For I did not die with a dark mark upon me, but she did.
By deeds, everything flourishes. How might I help?
It is impossible to bring her back, even into the ghostly light. Her soul has been dismissed from existence.
Ah, because of the dark mark.
That is correct.
This dark mark?
The mad god has marked you as well.
What would you do if you had said mark?
I
Would you
would-
rejoin her?
I would not. Those who have the mark of the mad god upon them, when they cease to live, they are met by oblivion. The mad god's reign is over. That which is not, the void, the empty space, darkness eternal. I know
Keep it
this.
twist in a broken heart.
He says, I know this, because I marched up to the line of it in hopes of saving her. It tore my body asunder, and in my undeath, my heart shattered, for she was no more. You are so marked, so when you die, you will also make your trek into the emptiness. Are you not scared?
Seems only fitting for death.
No, no, no. the righteous, the just, they should be allowed to continue on as I am. I served in life, so too shall I serve in death.
I don't envy your existence.
I do not envy yours.
Such richness and experience and wants. What a bounty we have.
In that I live eternally with sorrow, but I also live eternally with pride and understanding that I will continue to protect that which must be protected from the unworthy.
Yet you couldn't protect the only thing that you cared about. Truly
Sometimes,
sorry.
sometimes the gods, even the mad ones, take what they want from us, regardless of our wishes, desires, or loves.
So there's nothing of honor to be done here anymore.
But to try and take up the blade,
Does catch my interest. I
the,
have many things to do
there are
in a blade suit.
there are 6 such sentinel swords present in the lands of Sunsend. The 7th was absconded by a roguish knight, a member of a repugnant order, and I believe driven into the face of the highest cliff of Mount Azumaten.
Did he wear a pendant?
No. His blade was rainbow-colored, and he was seen as a hero by the astrologers. Those I follow are the libators, those who drink and sup to ensure that life is full, vibrant. And
My people.
yeah, and you would also, out of character, everybody knows that Mainwin is a libator. She is one of the pourers of the wine of passing.
Makes sense with the architecture outside.
It's how she's able to save people from the cusp, but then they are tainted with the mark. She would say, or he would say, if you are worthy, you should be able to pass through the door and into the presence of the final guardian of the blade.
Have you any boon for such honorable and royal blood?
Noble, not royal.
Uh,
Out of character, he's cool. He's not that cool.
Yeah.
If Thorn, you kind of get an angle and look inside, you would see the absolute of like it looks like a guy was just absolutely shredded. Like they threw him into like a wood chipper, but like his body came out in like one structural like piece, and it's just absolutely just like lacerated all over, laying inside of the sarcophagus. Where the blades came from, where the lacerations came from, you can't be certain. But one thing you do notice is that in his torn clothing, you can see hanging from his neck just barely, like half of it cut, there is a pendant. And the pendant appears to have a hooded skull, very in kind with the bandits that have been in and around the area.
No real loss then. I'd like to learn how to do that, but perhaps another time.
The door requires a key. A key for which I understand to be in the great city of Stormloft. Seek it. Look for the parish of the Four Lights. And there perhaps you will find this key.
what do you know of King Farcor Eversoul?
The King Eversoul of my time was Kenneth. I know no Farker. Perhaps an or a descendant of his. From my understanding, I am a centuries since my demise.
Do you know not of the Denisotvan forces?
I know not this word, Dennis Sotman.
You are quite ancient, then.
Yeah, at least a century old.
Yeah. Well, that kind of gives me a time frame.
Yeah.
Follow-up question: Do we do I remember Denisotvan's from my world, or is it something that's happening here?
I'll be 100 with you. Dan did research, and he used the research action on things that I had mentioned in game. The first of which was the 2 saltiers with diamond pattern on a blue field.
I would hand my notes.
Yeah, and I will very quickly reveal those notes if.
To them.
Yeah, hold on a second here.
They're worthy.
Da 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 da. Well, maybe not Fred, but.
Honestly, yeah, probably I would not.
No, it's Fred's
it's
cool.
nothing against. It's. I have to. I need to see like prowess.
So it is in observer mode, and I am opening it up, and I am showing.
I mean, Fred did stab the horse.
Oh, you didn't put it into your notes. Okay, hold on.
No. I have not.
I got you. So we can share this one. That's fine. I think it's possible for me to do so. I'll change it to observer and show. So before session 22, you'll see that he spent his actions using the skill trick library search. His first question was, the twin saltiers over diamond on blue field, what is that? And he learned in research that this belongs to House Haverhill. This is the heraldry of House Haverhill. It is marked as one of 8 baronies in Sunsend, and is subservient to the Fairbarn Earl from the northwest lands of the Sunsend region in the shadows of the high walls. House Haverhill's words are, by deeds everything flourishes. The last noted Lord Baron of House Haverhill, according to the books that were on offer, was a young man named Ian Haverhill, who was but 14 when the text Leon Researches was written, some 30 years ago. The house's seat of power was a town called Hilton, located north of Lake Lorraine. The banner was worn by members of the house's notable militia and martial forces that fought for the king of Sunsend when it fell. Library search number 2, with the information he just gleaned, he said, I'm going to research the fall of Sunsend and learn as much as I can about that. So he continued to study. There's more about it. Unfortunately, the documents and writings are from either well before or right at the start of the conflict. Approximately 30 years ago, a force known as the Denisotvans came to shore from the Nolanic Ocean and stormed Sunsend. The initial invasion is poorly documented. Benson compiled what notes he had mustered and gives them to Leon, indicating Denisotvan forces came from the east, west, and southern coasts. They marched across the lands, suffering losses near Lake Lorraine on the western front, but pushing back the King's men into the highlands north of the lakes, while the forces from the eastern front smashed into the King's men and then began a siege of the city of Stormloft when the forces from the south joined them. Most of the people in the city fled to the high walls of Sunsend, moving on toward the great city of Persalwell to the north. There are no traces of the Denisotvans in Sunsend other than destruction, and many of the residents of the manor fort believe that King Farker Eversole and his valiant Eagle Knights destroyed the Denisotvan forces at Stormloft. It is their hope to reconnect with the city and reestablish trade paths and communication lines, but the world is hostile and filled with bandits and monsters. So that is what Leon has been using his downtime activity. So there are several different types of downtime activities, as we've discussed. Some of them are mechanical, and some of them are like reading the text of the items you're getting and going, oh, there's a story here. Anything that you read and you're like, oh, that's an interesting case of point, you can establish a project or use a skill trick to try and learn more about it.
Cool. I love it.
Cool.
Also, the first time I've ever done a just in the West Marches game.
I did appreciate you actually doing bold with your voice for Stormloft. That was
Thank you.
Oh, right.
My voice is done in the Chicago style.
I mean, my intent also of like digging up the angel bones is because I did I was hoping that there would be story.
Oh, there will be.
not,
Once it's
you know,
built, there will be an
mechanical
effect that
benefit.
happens. Yeah. It's just a very much longer thing. And then other things are kind of less mechanical in feature. There's, I think Daniel Bonnell is currently studying a Vazriel tomb. Like, there are small things that have been deposited into the world that are sounding familiar, but are functionally or narratively different.
Cool.
Digging up the angel bones. What do you mean digging up? You don't know about the digging up the angel bones? How do you
Who
not know?
doesn't know?
Oh, I always forget who Killer Bees is in the chat. I think
Who are you,
it's
Killer Bees?
is it Jonah? No, who are you?
If I approach this tomb to pay respects,
Oh, it's Kev. It's Kevin.
Oh, Kevin G. What the
Yeah,
hell?
I know that Dan Young, by the way, appreciates your journal entries, by the way, and has been
oh yeah,
reading them. So keep it up, at least for Dan.
really good fun that.
Thank you, Kevin. Anyway, go ahead, Shapakli.
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
I'd like to pay respects on behalf of the widowed.
Mm-hmm. So I'll give you a mechanical understanding. There are definitely items of note and like definitely things that look like they're very interesting. The books could be, read. It appears that the book on the left is, sorry, her book is just the Bynod, a very fancy illuminated copy of the Bynod, which is the Bible of the three. Um, on his side, however, it is a highly illuminated and fancy copy of the Hierarchia, which is the angelic tomb that tells more about how angels operate in setting. Um, the only other point of interest as far as books go is that far to the south where the evil guy came from, there is a tablet on that wall that appears to be a item of note. Um, he did specifically say if you try to take anything from here, he will have no choice but to engage you. So with 13 minutes left on the clock, I want to make sure you understand. Physical and monetary rewards are possible here, but you have to kill the ghost. If you don't do that, you will be rewarded for handling the ghost's social interaction by being rewarded the ghost's experience twice over. So your choice on whether you want to talk to him more
I mean,
or grave rob.
I don't think we're gonna take him out in 13 minutes, and
You'd be
I
surprised.
just have to get used to being a broke bitch.
Totally
So
fair.
I would say, hey guys, look, I'm a broke bitch, or I would say, I was hoping for some monetary reward. I don't think Leon, you would be motivated to uh, make combat with this apparition. Am I wrong to think that?
He seems extremely valuable. He knows a lot of the land.
Okay.
I
Well,
I
we
I
don't want to
feel
make an
that
enemy of him.
there seems to be no reason.
You didn't see inside the sarcophagus. It's probably not a good idea.
Okay. Well, I'm just, I'm penniless, so it's.
I have no interest in money, says Fred.
I'd
Oh,
Have some of his
excuse
then.
me. All right,
I'd pay you for your services, but
warlocks.
I'm also quite broke.
Okay,
Um,
well, that's fine. We can.
I'd give you 2 gold coins.
Mhm.
There's half
Well,
of what
No,
perhaps
comes
no.
first.
As you're kind of
perhaps when I'm
good.
playing a song about this whole incident, you can solicit donations. You know.
Yeah, I can dance for you when you play, and maybe we can earn some coin that way.
Yes, sure.
Awesome.
Yes, absolutely that. What's the name on this? Need the name for the song?
Oh my God,
Why is
Elizabeth
it so
also.
blurry?
Son of it. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. I gotta. Okay.
Adam Tiktokicus? That's a strange name for
Okay.
this land.
Saved as well. Okay, I got you, Elizabeth. I got you. Sorry.
For these 2 gold,
Wow.
what do you know of a proper honors to do at this grave? Do you know how to honor this
Roll religion.
boss? I'm paying 2 gold for that.
Cloran, you can roll religion. If you don't have a train,
I'm
that's
not
fine.
a real.
It's fine. You're smart. You pay attention.
Okay.
You've been hanging around in the Manor Fort. Mainwin is very religious.
Can I chime in with aid, just
Yeah.
for help? Just give her
Yeah. Roll it again.
Since I clearly know.
Let me roll again.
Bardic Inspiration, maybe?
No. Don't have that. Already spent all those resources. You got a
All right.
13?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd basically explain like a very simple kind of method of praying. There are kind of altars on the side, and you can kind of like light the how to light the correct candles and the like. It looks like some of them have already been kind of operated on, but again, it's for multiple uses. So you go through the rites and passages and make a prayer. It seems that this individual, most of the space in the other side is like towards the judge, which is one of the three. But this appears to be very honorific of the mother. The angels in here are more cherubic and more kind of like elvish. So it seems like the mother is being kind of honored here in this place. So when you do these kind of rituals and rites, Cloran, you're kind of able to note that it's more motherly and more towards the mother. And to kind of put a finer point on that, this space appears to be honoring of the mother. The space across from you appears to be honoring of Atavius. The space south of you appears to be honoring of Atavius. And then the door to the north is that goddamn quadrifoil in very crazy mechanical form, and set in the center of it is an Ashtari cross, which is a diamond pattern with a cross and X.
Got it.
I'd go about repeating or trying to repeat these honors at
Yeah.
each of the shrines, ending at
Is the text in the Bynod
Keegan's brokenhearted.
in
Common.
common?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
kind of
so we
old
can-
Englishy, but yeah, you're able to use the book as a kind of reference guide as well. I didn't even
Okay.
think of that. So yeah, awesome. When you do this, Keegan's apparition will.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Fridweird doesn't start like sizzling and smoking as we pray.
Ooh, it's hot in here. No,
How do you
there-
think the hand got mangled in the first place?
it was putting his hand into holy water. The apparition will come to the threshold when you kind of finish this rite and passage, and as you're coming to kind of like move towards the door, he'll raise his hand to you. You have done me a great honor in this. I will honor you likewise if you promise to do one last justice for me. Rebecca and her horse were felled by you outside. Return her armor to her. If you do this, I will allow you to leave with one boon, one gift from the chapel. Anything from this space other than what my lady had upon her.
The armor was merely for something to research. I seek knowledge, not the armor, and you have provided me quite the bounty.
Return it to her body so that when she arises at nightfall, she will be able.
Is it possible we
walk.
could have passage to speak with you in the future?
I will remain here. If you
What
or
of
any
your
of your
compatriots?
number are present, I will ensure that my allies are not hostile to them, but you or your number here must be present. Also, I know you planned on taking it with you, and I've come to know that you have it upon you, but if you would kindly place the skull back into the abbot's hands. It is his source.
I return the skull to the abbot.
Thank you. He will not be able to intermingle with the field magic if you do not linger, or you do not let it linger. And then once you are kind of done, he's going to present to you a series of gifts. There are a total of 6 options, and you can choose. He will let you choose like in any order you want, but once you've all made a choice, you'll take those items. You can't choose the same item, obviously, from amongst a lot of you. He hands or he places down at the threshold these items. A art object. This appears to be an Atavian cross with garnets and diamonds and other things set inside of it. The art object is worth, I think this is the most expensive one we've done. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Treasure. The art object is worth 2,000 gold pieces. Oh, I'm in the wrong layer? I'm on the wrong layer. That's not a sound. That's a pile I'm trying to form. Bam. Why is it doing that? Okay, hold on. 1 second, folks. Okay.
The important question is it duplicating all of them?
I
Then we
do
can all
not
get
know
all 6.
why it is treating this. Okay, hold on. I I knew how to do this. Oh, I hate it. I was trying to form an item file and I forgot how. Don't worry about it. So, art object worth 2,000 gold pieces. Atavian cross. Okay. The second item is a rod. The rod appears to have a kind of horse setup on its top, and there appears to be a button on the device. Looks like it's made out of mithril or silver or platinum. Can't be certain which. There is a no. There is a pair of gauntlets. They appear to have kind of giant writing on them, and they're made out of like a stone-like material. There's the tablet that I mentioned on the southern side. He'll say that add that to the options here, or note it as one of the options. That's 4. There's a ring. And the ring he suggests plainly to Leon. He says, "I know not the name of this. I know not the surname that was associated with this in the past, but from my understanding, it was a great boon that was granted to us by a libator. A living person with a dark mark could have it removed." And last but not least is a gemstone. The gemstone looks like it is worth not as much as the art object, 1,000 gold pieces. So one more time, just quickly through it. It was a rod, a gemstone worth 1,000, an art object worth 2,000, a ring, which, based on those who've seen one, it's a Dragon Eater ring. Then it was the gauntlets, and then it was what was the last one? Oh, the tablet.
Tablet.
Do
we know
we
what the
share
Yeah,
each boon? Like we only get one boon?
you get one boon each.
Oh, well then I wouldn't. If nobody opposes, I will trust what Keegan told me.
Yeah. So it's a Dragon Eater ring. If you want to consume it, it will remove your dark mark. You are now hollowed. If you wish to take that. You'll know what they do before you choose. The gauntlets are gauntlets of ogre power. The tablet is a tablet of fighting style. Right? Yeah, fighting style. Specifically, the paladin one. And tablets take time to train to get to use them. This one will take 16, I think, downtime activity. I'll get that notated. And then obviously the money gemstones are what they are. And then the rod is an immovable rod.
If I consume the ring, do I still have a ring?
It's just it's no longer magical, but
Okay,
yeah.
but I want a ring. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it is called a dragon.
I need the drip, sir.
It is a Dragon Eater ring, and yeah, once consumed,
Yeah.
the dark mark will be removed, and you will have a pretty much boring ring. Yeah,
How long does it take to consume?
you do it during a
I'll
lot.
put it on the hand that has the mark.
Okay.
But I won't consume it yet.
You have to consume it during a long rest, so you won't be able to consume it like when you're dying. That's not how this works. So if you're trying to get,
I'm not consuming it yet.
Okay, you sure you don't want to choose something else since you're not going to use it? Like, it's kind of pointless.
I mean, the gauntlets of ogre are like what? Strength
19. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care.
And then the tablet gives you a fighting style if you train it. You use downtime activity to learn a tablet.
I have other things to do.
Yeah, okay. Does anybody have anything that they want to go for? I think, Clorian, you're probably wanting that cash money, so the art object 2,000 gold pieces. Muted. You're muted. Oh, but I think those were Yaz.
Yes.
Is anybody
Yeah.
opposed to the giving this bitch some
Pretty
cash?
filthy money.
Nope. Good, good, all good.
Okay. I'm not broke no more. I
I
got
hate being
money.
broke.
I got
That was not
money.
cute.
It was not cute. It was not cute.
Do
Okay.
you have any preferences, Tom?
Uh, honestly, the gauntlets would be funny for me to pretend that I know how to use the sword, or the immovable rod because I can be a pain in the ass with that.
So
But
those were the
probably the
two things
gauntlets.
that I was interested as well. So I'm pretty flexible. So I love abusing
I think
the immovable rod, but it would be so funny for Fred to have the
I
gauntlets
think
of
as
overpower.
far as player agency goes, I think you have more than Tom has, as far as gear wise. Just to be, if you want to put it into a fairness position. So if you want to say Tom has first choice, that's what I would suggest.
So
But
go
if
ahead,
you want
Tom.
to
Yeah, go ahead. No, it's fine. Go ahead, Tom.
gauntlets or rod,
I will take the gauntlets.
Okay.
Because I did
Okay.
so well with that sword. I gotta.
yeah, you definitely changed the nature of the character for sure. And then do you want the rod still, or do you want the 1,000 gold piece object, or do you want the tablet?
I really don't want to fight like a paladin.
No,
I've had enough of that.
it gives you 2 cantrips of your choice from the cleric spell list. It's the sacred warrior fighting style.
Oh. Oh.
Get that radiant. What's it called? Radiant flame.
Yeah,
Sacred flame, you heretic.
Sacred flame.
your
I don't
choice.
fucking know about
But
paladin shit.
it's not immediate. Like when you grab a hold of the tablet, it's not immediate. You have it. You have to train. So you have to spend
Yeah, I'm gonna
downtime.
take the rod.
Okay, rod it is. I'll get you here in a second. Let me get these gauntlets onto Rock Metal Man. Gauntlets of Ogre Power added. You'll have to attune to them, but you will have time to. Cloran, you have your 2,000 gold piece cross.
Is it easy to sell that back at the manor?
You
or no?
don't
Like,
need to sell it. If you are spending and you're buying something, just erase the art object and put the coin in your thing if you're just using it for cash. Some people have been wearing art objects as like a codifier that they're cool.
that's really.
But then
That's
I
really
think
cute.
the person who did it was Brent. He got these sick ass like World of Warcraft style pauldrons with like gems and shit.
Okay.
And he's like, I'm gonna wear them. They're fucking drippy. And then he's like, Nah, I gotta buy this shit. Here you go, Kenji.
Yeah.
I need the dollars. Okay. And then the Dragon Eater ring, I will move on to Leon. Leon. This was the best party for it too, because they were all like, "Oh shit! Oh shit!" Dragon Eater rings on your sheet. Yeah, good times. Okay, that seems to be it. I think everybody has their stuff. Double check. Maybe the immovable rod didn't get put.
I don't have the dead lady's name. How am
Oh,
I supposed to write a sad
oh,
song?
sorry. His wife, on the opposite side, was Ileana.
Okay.
Keegan and Ileana.
Hmm.
Okay. Thanks for watching those that did. We'll do the experience offline, and we will see you on Sunday as Steve runs again. And then I think I'm running one on Monday. So yeah, just keep tuned in. I guess we're just going to do this for the rest of our lives. This is awesome. See you then. Cool. The rod. I think the very interesting part was you kept on doing the right thing, even though he promised you no reward. Uh, yeah, you made a friend here for sure. The rod. Not forgetting, Fred. I'm getting you the rod. Hold on. Jeez Louise, where is it? Oh, why is it so hard to find? Oh, it's under rods. That's why it's not. Immovable. Okay. Everybody should have their items on the listings. And then do me a favor, Andy, make sure you change your dagger and your half-plate armor to perfect quality. So it should say perfect dagger +1. Oh, what's happening? I'm still streaming. Ha 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 ha.